Wow, you big idiot! Why did you do that?
But the buttons are right beside each other. I don't know why the fuck.
There we
go.
Now we're
right
live.
beside each
What the fuck is
other.
that on the sides?
Do what?
That fire?
That's the first time I ever accidentally clicked recording.
You sound fine.
But can you hear everybody else?
Wait, oh yeah, say something.
Ah!
Yeah, I can hear him.
Okay,
Everybody
good.
sounds
Because I
fine.
messed with like the tracks and I wanted to make sure that everybody could still be heard and shit.
What the fuck is this? I said Midnight Riders Fan Club, not Dan Club.
Oh, what the fuck? I put what you said.
I said Fan Club, not Dan Club.
Funnier.
Oh, fuck, I
Funnier me.
misspelled it.
Funnier
Okay, there
me.
you go. It's fan club, not Dan club.
I just saw an update.
Excuse me.
I'm signed in too. I can change it back to Dan.
Fuck, oh, this goes hard. Damn.
I will change it.
I'm putting this in my videos. Fuck yeah.
Honestly, I could actually see you doing that, Phoenix. Just change it back to Dan Club halfway through the thing, so I mouse over by accident and see Dan Club again. I'm like, ah!
I won't.
There we go.
I'm not saying I won't do it. I'm not saying I will do it. You'll find out.
Just no comment.
I completely forgotten to sign out.
I'm not saying I will do it. I'm not saying I won't do it. I'm just gonna say mayhaps.
Mayhaps. Because I forgot to sign out of the fucking Twitch, so I just stay signed in.
There we go. Not forgetting some.
yeah, that's
A
pretty
buff guy.
Oh yeah, buff guy. We need a buff black guy.
You need
Oh,
Black
Look up
Doom
buff
Slayer.
guy PNG. I'll take anyone.
Look up Black Doom Slayer.
He wears a suit and shit. We have to see his face. otherwise it doesn't
Motherfucker.
count.
Alright, fine. Hang on.
There you go. Buff guy PNG. Is this actually a PNG?
You remember he has to be black first, because the meme.
How are we supposed to know if he's black?
There you go. I found a picture of a buff black dude.
There we go. There we go. Who is this? I love how you put the picture underneath it because the PNG cuts off.
The PNG cuts out.
That would work. Alright.
Jesus.
That's how.
Welcome to the Glass of Juice podcast, episode 95, Midnight Riders Fan Club. You're now listening to the worst podcast on the internet.
Yes. Worse, as usual.
Is that a train or is that music?
Oh, fuck. You hear that?
No, I hear a train, but I don't know if it's music or a train.
Hey, what's up, Al?
Hey, Phoenix.
Oh,
Do you hear
that's
music in the back of my mic or no?
A little bit. A tiny smidge.
Is it bad?
Al said
It's
Al
fine.
said didn't hear it.
Is it copyright strikeable?
It's Doom music.
That's copyright strikeable.
Alright, fuck.
People won't copyright strike. People don't copyright strike Doom videos though.
True.
Now start
I'm not sure if id Software or fucking Bethesda's gonna get on our ass. Most likely Bethesda, but probably not. Fucking what's it called? id.
Id Software. It's just Bethesda now, isn't it?
Well, I think
It's
Software.
software might yell at us because they're like, wow, it's on this fucking podcast, not something like a banger podcast.
I think id Software is probably just like a part of Bethesda now. I'm just like,
Yeah,
the
it's just
basic part.
Bethesda Software. It's just not id Software
And
anymore.
then Bethesda is owned by ZeniMax.
Yeah.
Shout out to id Software for making Doom.
Fucking just hey, let's give a shot.
Wait, what did G4 do?
What?
What?
What
They
did
came back and
G4 do?
I forgot what they did, but like they just had like stupid, like, either like they did something stupid or they had stupid takes or something.
No, I think G4 is like gonna have Scott the Woz on there.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
What are
I
we
think,
gonna
I
talk
think I
about?
heard that.
So no, I think it's like he's gonna have his own show. Yeah, Scott.
Why are you making the PNG wider?
You-
Making him so wide. It's just slowly getting wider.
I can't do it quickly, so I have to do it with a mouse wheel.
Oh my god, I have to keep allowing fucking curse words. Why is all the words blocked?
Yeah, but I had to fucking do it for just the word bitch.
Why is it getting wider? What?
Yeah, but I had to fucking allow them
said
to be able to say
bitch before.
stupid bitch and shit. And tarded.
Oh yeah, that's right. They had the one woman on there that was just talking shit. I forgot. Like I saw it on 4chan. I don't know what specifically she said.
Hang on. Okay,
They
here's
had a stupid bitch on who taught shit. What type of shit did she talk, Al?
hang on.
I just heard about it. I don't know anything
There's
specific.
an article covering.
That guy's
this
pretty
part.
wide.
He is
Wide. Why is Midnight Riders fan club like the band from Left 4 Dead from the hit game?
Yeah.
Fuck, where'd he go?
Here's what the drama between Scott and
Oh,
Boss and
god
G4
damn
is
it.
all about.
Well, he's back to normal
Okay.
because I fucked it up.
Fucking. Yeah, well, he's like, "What's the title be?" And I was thinking, I was like, I don't fucking know. I'm like, Midnight Riders.
Oh god.
I just got some retard in the right side of my view just flipping me the middle finger. He's been doing it for like the past couple minutes.
Sorry, I'm just reading this fucking article.
By the way, you gonna check out the one video I sent of the Doom fucking vocal cover?
We're in the middle of a podcast, sir.
So,
Do it later, please.
I will. I saw you.
alright, so
I was gonna watch it before, but I got completely sidetracked.
So
Alright, so
topics.
topics.
While you're reading that, did God or Jesus ever gotten drunk off of wine?
He probably did. He probably fucking
Most
did.
likely. I wouldn't be surprised if
likely
fucking
did.
Jesus would just like slit his wrist and just go.
What? No.
Just get drunk.
What?
Jesus
Because his blood is wine.
Uh,
Jesus' blood is wine. So if he really wanted to, he could just slit his wrist and just slurp up all the wine that comes out.
Will he die?
No.
I
It's
don't
Jesus.
know.
Just hopefully it heals.
Actually, how buff is low tier god?
Oh, what?
How buff
I
is
don't
low
know.
tier god?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
I got an idea for next week.
But yeah, I don't know about God though. God's probably gotten drunk off wine. He's like, son, I got a glass of water and I'm not yet that buzzed or drunk yet. Can you work your magic? And he's like, there you go, Dad. Now it's wine. Can I go back to playing Fortnite now? No son of mine's playing Fortnite. That's against the 10 Commandments. It's not. I
How
made
the fuck
that.
would he play Fortnite?
I don't know. I'm being stupid.
Yeah.
Wait, what? They said that? They
What?
said that?
Wait, what happened?
G4's account said, guys, I'm just a social media manager. I can't fix anything. Deadass Amazon Web Services went down and it went bye-bye.
God damn.
Oh my god. It's a real tweet! It's a real tweet!
Jesus.
It's a fucking real tweet.
Jesus.
Wait, what's the deal with Scott the Waz and G4? What?
So they're supposed to be airing like his shit on their channel.
Yeah.
And it got fucking like postponed or whatever, and he made a sarcastic
What's
response to it,
G4?
I guess. You never heard of G4?
Never
It's like
heard
a
of
fucking
G4?
gaming channel on fucking cable.
Yeah, it was a fucking gaming channel, basically.
What do they post? Like Fortnite or some shit?
No, this was made back in
No,
like
this been around.
2005.
This is around for years. Since the mid
Yeah,
2000s.
it was like the early to
It's
mid
been gone for a
2000s.
little
They even had a time where they fucking aired anime and shit. Dead
Their
ass.
views,
Yeah.
their views ain't too good. 27K, like under 50K
They
for
used to be
a.
a lot better, but they got shit.
Yeah.
Remember
Yeah,
they had
really
some like. I remember they had some show to where like all I remember is that it was a bunch of pixelated like sort of shit. And it was like some comedy, and that's all I remember.
Was it Seinfeld?
No, it wasn't.
Boom, ba-dum, boom, 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 boom. Like G4 is such a meme. Even a social media account manager just said, "Fuck it, deadass. I can't do shit. Amazon shit. Blame
Wait,
them."
so is G4 bad?
they're kind of ass.
Later on, at least. I'm assuming
Later on, at least. In the beginning, they're all right.
Yeah, in the beginning.
Nowadays, they're pretty trash. At least the social media manager was fucking honest. It's just like, yeah, dude, fucking
Yeah.
Amazon sucks.
Like shit's fucked. I can't do anything.
Yeah, because Amazon's servers have just been going fucky wucky as of late. Ooh,
I need to retake the screenshot now.
Alright, guys, I had my clock on my PC was set wrong for some fucking reason.
That almost happened to me. I forgot to mention, guys, my electricity went out today.
What the fuck?
For how long?
My electricity went out for like an hour.
I
I
found
was
out
like,
that,
my electricity went out. I was like, oh god, am I gonna miss the show?
I found out that if the person in apartment 2 uses their sink for too long and the sink fills up a little too much, then it'll start just leaking through the floor.
Shit.
Shit.
Good thing
Yeah,
is it didn't leak near Jason's computer at all. It was on the other side of the room near the bathroom, so awesome.
He has a
Why
computer?
are Why is the chat auto fucking modded? I'm looking through the settings.
Wait, the Twitch
I was
chat?
gonna say, because, dude, it hit him
Twitch
again
chat.
for saying bitch.
I'm gonna fucking fix this.
And I'm like, he
Wait a
said bitch
second.
before, and it still said, hey, you can't do it. It was just like, hey, you need to look at this. He just
Well,
said
is it that
bitch
fucking,
again,
is
and
it
it
that
said,
one
hey.
bot that's going fucking gay as hell?
Like, it's just Nightbot, like,
You have
just
5
standard bot.
viewers.
Fucking
Yeah,
how?
Nightbot can suck my dick.
It is.
How do we have
Block
5 viewers?
terms
That's
and
weird.
phrases. There are no
They're-
block
they're
terms or
bots.
phrases. Custom.
Oh, we have 5 people watching
Oh,
because
it might
all of us
be-
are in the fucking mod. We're all
It
in the
might
fucking mod
be,
too.
guys. It might be auto mod. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna say, you know what it is. It says maximum filtering on disability, maximum filtering on sexuality, sex or gender, maximum filtering on misogyny,
Why the fuck do we have maximum filtering on that shit?
race, and I don't know who did this. I'm turning it off.
I should not be listening to Doom music while you're reading this out. Oh god.
God, the
I
shit
am
we
pretty
talk
sure
about.
Snail did it.
Yeah, we'd
Like
be
back in the day.
hypocrites.
Yeah, honestly.
I like how we talk about like back in the day when in reality it was only like a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
That's back in the day enough.
All right, I think I fixed it. I'll try to say bitch or something now.
Owl, say something vulgar.
Say
Yeah,
something vulgar.
Use vulgarity. Not you.
I can't do it because I'm signed into the fucking Twitch account and it wouldn't block my words.
I'm a
Oh,
moderator, so I don't know if it'll do it
there, I
to me.
said something
Back in
vulgar.
the day, I fucked your
Nope,
mom.
Automod is still fucking blocking it. Let me fix that.
How's...
Oh my god.
I'm gonna fix it.
Yeah, it's still on. I had to fucking allow Al to say
Yeah, I
fuck.
saw it. I saw it. I'm gonna fix it. Automod.
We have 5 permitted terms. We have I fucked your mom. Shit, stupid bitch, tarded and bitch.
I'm just gonna
It's our
turn off
lucky.
Automod. Fuck it.
Oh god.
All right, Automod is off, and there's no blocked phrases.
Eh, what's the worst thing that could happen?
Yeah, what's the worst that can happen?
What can possibly go wrong?
All right,
could possibly
Al, one
go
more
wrong?
time. Go ahead, and say something vulgar.
Say some vulgar, like say some fucking gay shit. No.
Fuck yourself.
Fuck yourself.
Fuck yourself.
And say whatever you want. Chat is not blocked anymore.
I fucking love that in Brutal Doom. You just hit F and he just flips off the things. Expand an asshole.
Yeah, there goes words.
There we go.
Yeah, fuck censorship.
Fuck censorship. On God.
There we go. Now you can say pretty much anything.
Fine, I just fucking love in Brutal Doom how you can just hit F and your character just flips him off and he's like, fuck yourself.
Nice voice
You
crack
can
there.
make him like, laugh
Nice.
too.
Nice voice crack there, douchebag.
My voice crack. Fuck yourself. I was trying to say it like stupidly.
Yeah.
Go fuck
Just,
yourself.
Oh, fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself.
You should go fuck yourself now.
Oh,
You
my
should.
anus.
But yeah,
Hey,
if you have-
yo.
if you have your fists out in Brutal Doom and you hit F, he'll actually flip them off with both fingers, in both hands.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
I thought that was cool. Good attention to detail.
Yeah. He just yells,
There
"Go
should
fuck yourself!"
there should be more mods where you just can flip things off.
Yeah.
I
Nothing's
have a
quite
fucking.
fun as flipping
I
people.
wanna,
off.
I
have
wanna
this
shove
one
my middle
game I
finger
got
up
off
a
of-
demon's fucking stomach, dog. Come on, give me that mod.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say
Easy,
its
boy.
ass, and I was gonna be like,
So
He's an edgy boy.
I have an
It's
itch.io
fucking
game
Doom, dog.
that
It's
has,
Doom. What do you
I
expect?
thought you were
Game
gonna
Boy
say
Color
shove it up
palette.
its ass.
Wait, hang on, I gotta fix my
It's
mic. 'Cause I just
fucking
noticed it's
Doom.
off. Like,
I thought you were gonna say shove it up its ass, and I was gonna be like, ew.
No, I know. It's fucking Phoenix just beat it.
Wait, do demons even shit?
I don't know. The
Cacodemon has an asshole.
Yeah, shut up.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yes, it
demon is an asshole, but it's like,
Maybe only the Cacodemons can shit. That's why the demons are so pissed off.
I mean, the cacodemons are clearly the only ones who have nut sacks.
Jesus fucking Christ.
They got nutsacks, bro. They got
They're a
dick.
giant ball, though. They're a giant ball.
They're a giant balls with balls.
Balls with
They're
balls,
with
baby.
balls.
Balls with
The
balls.
stupid shit we talk about.
I don't know.
Dumb.
The imps, like just are smooth down there. I think like they don't have anything.
I'm just laughing about the description.
I
The
don't know
description.
I don't know how the fuck the arachnotrons would have genitals unless they're like mechanical.
Robo Dick. Yo, Miyu, get on that shit.
Oh,
Get the Robo Dicks.
Just like the Spider Mastermind and the arachnotrons just have robo dicks.
I'm just laughing about the fucking description for our podcast. It's just cutesy wootsy. We are a Glass of Juice podcast. We're here to talk about video games and topics that make you think. And then meanwhile, in the background, I just
Meanwhile,
hear,
yeah, I'm pretty sure
"Hey,
Cacodemons got
does
an
the
asshole."
does the Cacodemon have a dick?"
We talk about very, very philosophical and deep stuff, okay?
And
Man.
this is
Well,
like,
very
You
important stuff.
mean how deep the Cacodemon's
Has a
asshole is?
Hey,
You know
bro,
what
was
I
you
want?
fucking cacodemon?
Society needs this information. We need to know.
Yeah, we need to know. John Carmack, we need to know. Does the cacodemon have a dick?
Don't you mean John Romero?
Or
Does a cacodemon give good head?
wait, was it John Carmack or Romero that like
Romero.
designed them?
I don't know.
John Carmack was the
designer of
programmer. I don't.
demons?
I
think-
I
I think all kind of a bit of everyone like helped out with
They
that.
were made
I
from
know
like
John
clay
Carmack
models.
probably did most of the programming.
Oh yeah, it was made from clay models. That
They
is
were
true.
made from clay models and then digitized into the game, like how they did with Donkey Kong Country.
I
That's very
believe
true.
the imp was actually made like completely from scratch, like on the computer, and not like clay model.
Oh, would that explain like
Like,
why they
that's like
just look
literally the
so
only
simple?
one. Yeah, it's probably like the only one.
Yeah.
But nah, like, you know what I want? I want a Doom animated series done by Gendy Tartakovsky, this fucking Samurai Jack creator.
Actually, fucking speaking of random shit, I was watching the Some Ordinary podcast today, and they were talking about people getting banned from Twitch because they were like streaming like rebroadcasting stuff on Netflix, like stuff from Netflix and shit on Twitch. I'm just sitting here like, yo, bro, I want to be sued by White Bear for streaming Foodaboo.
What? You're not gonna get away with that, dog. Come on. You're not even gonna get sued.
You're gonna get sued from
I
life.
want to be known as the person who gets sued by White Bear of all people.
You're not even gonna be able to stream it. The minute you start streaming hentai, bam, there goes the channel.
No,
God.
the game just has to be fucking Paragon because nobody fucking watches that shit. Everybody's been putting hentai on fucking Paragon and
What
shit.
the fuck is Paragon?
It's an old game.
Exactly. No,
game.
exactly. All you have to say is exactly. Your point is proven.
Yeah,
He's
basically,
never
yeah,
heard
a little bit,
it's
please.
Paragon. So if everybody goes on the Paragon fucking game for fucking Twitch, they'll see me streaming fucking Foodaboo and I'll just get sued.
That's how you get away with streaming porn and shit on Twitch. You put it under a category that nobody fucking cares about.
It's like, yeah, Paragon's dead, so no one's
Wait,
said either.
Paragon website or game?
It's the game.
Oh shit! Oh, Paragon. Oh yeah, I remember that game. Yeah.
It was hilarious when people were streaming porn under the Valorant tag.
Yeah, Valorant and Paragon. People were just streaming porn on that shit, or they were just watching like Kitchen Nightmares and shit.
Watching
Yeah.
Kitchen Nightmares.
Hey,
I wish we
yeah,
could do that.
I remember
Fucking-
actually looking at that shit myself, being like, "Are people really streaming porn?" Because I heard it from a buddy, and fucking I just saw. I'm like,
I
"That's Kitchen
wish.
Nightmares."
But
I wish we could stream fucking Kitchen Nightmares.
no,
and
also
react to it.
fucking also no. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, no. I thought you were talking about a website by Paragon, like not fucking like the game.
Mhm.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know about the game. I played it a little bit. It's all right.
What's it about? Paragon game.
All I remember it was free to play.
It was free to
Gameplay
play. It
was
got
kinda
killed
eh.
because they wanted to focus more on Fortnite.
They wanted to focus more on Fortnite. Yeah, it was an all right game. It wasn't horrible from my experience. It was just kind of eh. But no.
How does it compare
anyway,
to
also-
SpongeBob Battle for
new
Bikini
game?
Bottom?
That new card game that they're making, I think Valve is making it, and nobody fucking cares or
Dota?
wants
Artifact.
Dota.
No,
it. They're making a Dota
Artifact.
card game?
It was Artifact, wasn't it?
Oh God, ATar,
God,
why?
Yeah, yes,
Oh.
Artifact. I don't know. Maybe we could just have more people just do that.
If it has a
on
pussy,
Artifact.
well, good. More spots to rip it in half from.
Banana.
Fucking hate Archviles. I am racist towards Archviles.
Who the
Oh,
fuck?
God.
Who the fuck isn't? Archviles are like the fucking worst, and they
Next
cause
to the chain gunners.
yes, chain
Damn,
gunners are
The
the
chain
fucking
gunners
worst.
are
Storm.
easy to deal with. They'll do a lot of damage to you, but if you're fast
When
enough,
they come in packs, you're fucked. When they come in
at least,
packs,
at
you're
least in
screwed.
original.
ATar, that is so true.
At least.
They're just standing there with their arms out with fire.
Oh no, I posted that. Also, no. Yeah,
Oh, that was you,
that was me,
Shuck. My
yeah.
bad.
Oh, but not fucking.
That's funny.
At least in like original Doom, they're easy to deal with. In Doom 3, yeah, fuck that.
Doom, but it's in California. Yes, make the next Doom game in California. They're all demons.
And you called me an edgy fuck.
I'm sorry. Would you not want to kill pedophiles? Because
I mean,
do.
fair enough. I mean,
Use off the
understandable.
mic a
but-
little
Dude,
bit,
but it's in
please.
California,
Everyone's
bro.
in
Like,
California.
if they developed a
I'll
new
turn up
Doom
the
game
mic.
in California, all they would need to do to get
But-
ideas for different
I
demons
was getting Zeth because in the stream I sound fine. I sound
I
loud.
don't know, bro. I'm gonna be
No,
honest,
I'm
man.
saying you're
uh,
a little bit too loud. Just back off.
Oh, I'm a little bit too loud. Oh,
I don't know, bro. A Doom game set in New York or Florida. Hey, bro, killing demons all throughout
They already
Manhattan.
did that. It's called Hell on Earth.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, true.
Where Florida, New York.
Yeah,
Hell on Earth.
they already did that. It's called Doom 2 Hell on Earth.
Hey, bro, but what about killing demonic fucking crackheads possessed by demons, bro?
I just want to kill pedophiles. What can I say?
I'll say that, dude. That's just playing Condemned, bro. You don't need to play Doom. Just play
Can I
Condemned.
say that?
Wait, can I say that? Hypothetically, in a video game, can I kill pedophiles?
Hypothetically.
Of course. I did say in Doom.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. They talk about very deep and philosophical topics.
Yes,
Like-
I talk about the most exquisite and deep topics, like do
Most
Archviles
exquisite and
have
deep-
pussies?
Like the most exquisite, elegant, and deep topics ever. Like thoughts on morning boners.
Yeah, what is your
So
thoughts
it's
on
not the
a morning?
Fucking annoying.
Yeah, I don't like
fucking
that.
I
annoying.
don't have time to deal with them.
I mean, just like that's what me. I just don't really care. I mean, I was thinking this question was really redundant.
One
But, like,
time
I was
I
like,
tried
oh, wait.
to do it on a school day, and I was late that day.
Ah,
I would go into detail about why I hate morning boners, but I don't think that's appropriate for the show.
But no, I'm just sitting here like, I'm like, what
Because
the
I
fuck is
already
this question?
Uh,
But then I thought, I'm like, oh wait, they live with families. It's not just them on their own in a fucking apartment. So I was like, oh, that's probably why it would be irritating.
No, it's irritating too because sometimes I don't feel like fapping, but my dick thinks otherwise. I'm like, no, I just want to eat food and live.
I don't know, just,
I don't always want to
just sit
fap.
there with your fucking tent pitched and just sit there for a while. It goes down.
It's annoying. It's a painful. I'm not gonna go into detail about this.
Dude, just use your dick as a phone stand and just watch YouTube.
Straight up. Hey, it makes it useful.
There you go.
yeah, for like 2 minutes until it like goes down.
It
Also has
doesn't
to jerk
it
to your
doesn't go
food.
down after 2
You
minutes.
just jerk it to the
I
food.
can't go into detail. I'll explain later.
What? Jerk it to your food?
That's what Owl says. He says, jerk to the food.
Like, damn, there's some pretty good
No
eggs.
thanks. I'm not
Mm.
Christian. I don't eat my own cum.
It's a out of salt jerk. I'm just sitting here like, funny enough, when I was talking about the fucking fetish wheel bullshit again with Jason, that actually came
Forgive me
up.
for that. Someone walked
The
into my room.
fucking
What were you
food
saying?
play, and I was like, damn it.
Okay,
I have
so
to
what were
explain
you,
this to Jason.
what were y'all saying?
We were talking about
Morning
morning
boners.
boners.
So, okay, yeah. Look, morning boners.
We talk about
yeah,
very
sure.
deep
Hang on.
topics.
Morning
Like,
boners. Yes, they feel good, but at the same time, I don't want to wake up to a boner. I want to wake up to fucking Vine Sauce Joel
doesn't-
streaming The Sims.
It doesn't feel good. It does not feel good.
I don't know. From
I
my
wish I could
experience, it does.
explain why it's so annoying.
me,
but
yeah,
I
it feels
can't.
fine, but I
Unless
just
we're
wear boxers. That's really
It's,
it.
it's
It's
annoying.
under-
It's annoying, but I can usually manage it if I have time to take care of it because
Yeah.
it's just like if it's on a school day, for instance, and you have to get ready like super fast, it's like it's a bitch.
Yeah,
Get in the
honestly.
shower and jerk it. There you go.
I'll just explain.
No, cause for me, like whenever I'm like in a time crunch and like it never goes fast, I'm just like, come on.
See, I had a cheat sheet.
Like it never goes fast when when I want.
I had a cheat sheet. It was called really baggy jeans.
What a cheat
Oh my
sheet?
So wait, you talking like really like how baggy? Like
Wait.
Limp Bizkit baggy or
Like fucking Soldier Boy in Crack That baggy.
Crack.
Oh god.
Jesus.
Like that's the cheat code to hiding a boner.
Yo,
Wear
lockable
really
cheat.
baggy jeans. That's valuable information, my fellow brothers.
I don't know, or you could just always cut it off.
The
You can
fuck?
cut it off. Yeah.
It's just like we talk about deep and interesting topics. Like if you don't like morning boners, just cut your dick off. Just castrate yourself.
Right now.
I mean, Zeth is the one who said he wanted to cut off his ears.
What?
Oh,
No,
yeah,
those are
that.
two completely different body parts. That's two completely different usages.
And also,
It's still an
Phoenix-
extreme
Phoenix-
solution to a small problem.
Phoenix, hypothetically, instead of killing pedophiles, I would like to cut off their dicks and balls and just let them writhe in pain and agony, and then
By the
kill
way,
them.
ATar, I'm disappointed you didn't
I
get
get
that double
called the edgy
entendre.
fuck. I mean, it's fair.
Hypothetically, everything
Well,
on this podcast is hypothetical. There's no actual, nothing
Yeah.
we're talking
Yeah,
about.
of
This
course.
is real.
Yeah, remember when
Hypothetically
Zeth-
only.
None of what we're saying is true. It's just hypothetical.
But it's just all hypothetical.
Yeah, this is all hypothetical.
Everything we say on the
is
show does
hypothetical.
not reflect our actual views or opinions on anything.
You hear that, lawyer?
It's strictly our opinion.
Hypothetically, of course.
It's just
Every
an
single
opinion.
goddamn podcast, I just keep thinking of the fucking joke from fucking The Whitest Kids You Know.
yeah. You talking the one where he's talking about, like, it
It is illegal to say I'm going to kill the
I'm going to kill
president
the
on live
president of the
TV.
United States on live TV.
Well, I guess you just committed a crime then, because you just said it.
We're not on TV, we're on the internet.
On the internet.
You think
Guys, talking about the guys.
people can tell the fucking difference?
I swear to fuck, if the CIA finds our podcast, hang on, we gonna be like this. Where's the image?
What, the CIA?
The CIA's already been here. It's ATAR. He's been watching us for like 7 months.
Ah!
Says you. Says you. You're the ones who's always saying like, oh yeah, I'm
CIA
watching you right now. I can see you.
I bet
Oh, that's
you would
stalking.
want to talk
Gonna be like-
about that.
It's gonna be like this.
There's a difference between stalking and giving the government information.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
Fuck it, we gonna be like this, dog.
you even admitted yourself that you act more like a CIA agent than me.
Hypothetically, you're the one talking
Yes,
about
you
the CIA agent here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've never claimed to be any such CIA agent. I have downplayed it and talked shit about the government.
You've downplayed it, but you
That's just all part of the act, dude. Just talking
What
shit
act?
about the government. It's all part of the act.
Hey,
Stop acting like you're
oh,
not a
man.
fucking CIA agent, man.
There's some things I want to say, but we're on the show. Can't. Nightbot, go away! How do I make Nightbot not exist?
Did you know
Still
they have
fighting.
It sounds like a
Nightbot?
skill issue.
How do I make it go away? Did you know that we have an official Discord server? Yeah, we do. Well, we do. Fuck Nightbot.
Oh god. Not even capping.
Where was I? Oh yeah, little CIA bitch. He got Biden on the phone right now. Oh, Byron, everything.
Who we want?
I'm not gonna say anything about Biden.
You're gonna tell Biden that Zeth has big plans in the future. Big plans, hypothetically.
Oh, hey, look at this person here.
People.
Her name is Sophocol.
Who we want? Byron.
Call.
September 25th. It's September 25th, 2021. Guess what? You dunzo.
Bot.
Yeah.
Fucking bots,
Get the
bro.
fuck out of here, son.
Get the fuck out of
Get the
here.
fuck out of here.
Hey.
I
Get the
love
fuck
you.
out of here.
If you're not a bot, just say so.
Yeah, just say.
They
Hey,
can't, I already
I'm a
banned
human
them.
being, you bitch. Like, oh, okay.
You can't. I banned them.
By the
'Cause I
way,
know they're a bot.
fucking Phoenix, have you seen like the one meme image of like Vine Sauce Joel? It was like, and the image had like text like CBT ASMR or CBT Gaming ASMR. It was just like this one really skinny dude with big lips and shit.
What the
God.
fuck?
It was he had the image in like some of his like sim streams as like a I think fucking technical difficulties image of sorts. It was pretty funny, yeah.
This bitch in a goddamn Quran.
Fucking Alice says twist. I'm the Fed. Plot twist. I'm the Fed. I'm just like, yeah, you're a Fed, but you're from the KGB, not the CIA or FBI.
Yeah. You're from the KGB. You're not in the inner circle. ATAR's in the inner circle. And listening to our every word and typing a fucking paragraph.
I didn't know ATAR was a stenographer. Hell yeah.
What?
Why are you in support?
Listen, buddy. I didn't do good in English, so So if you-
Most people
I'm
work for the
actually
government.
typing this whole
Why'd you say buddy
conversation as
for?
we
That
speak.
was a weird.
What?
That's a weird use of buddy right there, buddy.
Also, most
said
people who
that?
work for the government are very good at English themselves. Or very smart. That's the reason
Some
why
ain't
America
right
gets
here,
hacked
buddy.
every fucking week.
I don't know.
I feel like you give me Michelle from GTA 4 vibe. She's just like, hey, I want to get to know you more. Tell me about your work history. You're just asking basic questions.
At least Nico got to date her.
I can't fuck you. You're a dude.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm not gay.
I'm not gay either. So
Dude,
that
I'm so
works.
straight. Everything I fuck turns into a woman. Shitballs.
So,
That's fucked up. I'm not even gonna
how's
say
everybody's
that
week
out loud.
been?
What?
That's been fine.
What, the meme I posted or?
No, he's talking about his week.
Uh,
I'm not gay. I just like sucking dick. Fucking ass.
I have relationships with women.
I
Oh,
just
fuck
really,
that.
really
Sex
support
with men.
blowjobs.
Ain't gay if the lights are on. It's only gay if you're the one getting fucked.
you coming to
Yeah,
my
yeah,
house
that's
These
a
are the
straight
hot-
fact.
these are
That
the
is
hot
straight
questions
facts.
everybody needs
And-
answers.
and call me gay?
That's the fact of life.
It's only gay if you're the one getting fucked.
That's a fact. That is a fact. Remember that, kids.
It's, bruh.
Balls don't touch. It's not gay. Exactly. You can't even tell. You can't even tell. If you were blindfolded and then somebody walked in and stuck your dick in their ass, you would not be able to tell the fucking difference unless they were really hairy, ew. But you wouldn't be able to tell the
Which is most of
difference
the time.
otherwise. Nah, there's dudes that like to shave. A lot of dudes actually. I like maybe not down. I like to shave my armpits and shit because I get sweaty. It's disgusting, and I don't like sweating. So I shave.
Yeah.
Too much poo.
Alright, hang on, I'll be right back.
Ew, too much poo. I mean, you can get that with females or
Just
Why?
ew, too much poo.
no.
What?
That's what I said. Too much poo, and I said ew. Too much poo.
What
just
are you
remind me.
looking at?
The chat, Twitch chat. This is the weird shit you'll see in Twitch chat in anybody's stream. It's weird out of
Is
context.
this in
shit.
ours?
Yes.
Yeah, I forgot it's owl. Just balls don't touch. It's not gay. Just too much poo.
Oh.
Much good.
Hey.
Yeah.
you get an
God
enema.
forbid
There you go.
you're fucking a girl in the ass and you hear. Just fuck.
Jeez.
Oh,
No, you're not
no.
gonna hear
What's
it.
the
You're
hell
cut
with
it
that?
up.
It's just a
you're
scream.
not gonna hear it. You're gonna feel it.
Just cut it off. Just cut off. Just cut the whole thing off. I'm done. I'm done. I'm good.
I'm
No,
sorry,
I
did
don't
that
want it
ruin it?
anymore.
Yeah. No.
Sorry, did that ruin it?
Sorry, did that ruin it?
Yeah. No.
No.
Mine is one story. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know if Critical was telling it as a funny, haha, funny. But once he posted it, I don't know if it's satire or not because I think the video in the background was Five Nights at Freddy's. So
I don't take anything he says seriously.
he said he was getting a blowjob from a girl. And he really had to pee.
Oh
And
my
he
god.
had to pee because he wanted to seem like a man that he held it in while he was getting head. He ended up.
Bro,
he said
you
he
can't
ended up
even
peeing.
piss while you're coming because it blocks it. It blocks.
He
like,
wasn't
the
coming.
piss
He
pipe.
wasn't coming though. He wasn't coming.
Dude, when you're being aroused, there's a flap inside your penis, so you can either piss or you can jizz.
Yeah.
So, like, when you're getting aroused and getting a blowjob, it's gonna hurt like a motherfucker because you can't piss.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt, but it's like you won't piss.
But if you really, really have to pee, it'll be forced still.
Yeah, it might just actually flow out, but like,
He said he hydro pumped this bitch. Blastoids! With fucking piss. And then the funniest part is he said she still fucked with him after that. She was just like, yeah, that was disgusting. Anyway, what's up? She's like,
I'm pretty
damn,
sure
she's
he's
a
like-
ride or die. She's either really into it or she's ride or die.
I'm pretty sure like the previous night, just Critical was just watching Wiseau Diaries.
He also told the story about how he has so much OCD. Like, I have OCD a little bit. I like to eat in a very specific way, watching a very specific thing or genre thing. But his is weird. When he masturbates, he like to look at the same video. And then when he talks to the video, he says the same things and jerks off the same exact way.
What, he talks to the videos?
Yes, he said he talks to the videos.
Oh my fucking god.
Wait,
I
what does he
swear.
say?
I don't remember.
What is he like? Just jerking off to like some?
Oh, I know.
I'm back,
He's
sorry.
Oh,
like,
I know
yeah, you
Critical
like
has
that?
a shit
Oh,
this.
yeah, you like that?
I know Critical has a shit Discord. I'm in there. I'm fucking in. I think I might have left because hacker, but I used to be in there. Yeah, it was terrible. Anyway, yeah, he's like, yeah, baby.
What a fucking Eugene.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah, I can't
least
even
he
dispute
used-
that. What a Eugene.
I mean,
Bro,
at
the
least
only
he's
thing,
Eugene
dude,
not
the
to
only
laugh
thing
at
you're
himself.
supposed to say, the only thing you're supposed to say when you're watching porn is, God, I wish that were me.
No, you
No,
can make
what
like
you
a
gotta
say
grunting
is-
sound. That's normal.
No, the only thing I say is after I finish, I just go, damn, I really want a sandwich right now.
Hell
Yeah, that's
yeah.
about right.
But
That's
that's
about
after,
it.
not during.
That's after, not during. During
Well, I don't say
masturbation, the
anything
only
about
thing you're allowed to say without looking like a freak is, God, I wish that were me, fucking some bitch like that.
That sounds really down badish, though. That's
All right,
really
All right, excuse me for that.
That
Sounds
Yeah.
gay too.
Not badder than what
Damn.
he's doing.
I wish that
Okay,
was
hang
me.
on. Forgive me for being gone for a little bit. All right, what was it? What are you talking about?
He was saying, fucking Critical likes talking to porn when he's jerking off, or something.
And in a
like that.
very specific way, and it's the same video. It comes at the same part of the video.
Yeah, I feel
How
like
do
he's
you know
lying
this?
about that, and he's
Because he
just
told the
becoming-
story on YouTube.
Oh my god.
What was that one story time YouTuber that was talking about getting fucked with a brush or like a toothbrush at like Target or something?
What?
That sounds
I
like this
think-
one fucking thing I know.
I think fucking fucking what was her name? Tana Mongoose or whatever the fuck.
Oh no.
Yeah, she said she was getting fucked with a toothbrush at fucking Target, and I'm like, I'm assuming that like Critical's just taking up that kind of YouTube content now with that. If he's just doing that shit.
No, he did this years ago, though.
Oh, I was gonna say, I'm like, I feel like he's just like doing that.
He did this years ago when he was
Fuck.
much smaller. Sounded serious, but the gameplay was like FNAF. Well, at least with the piss video. I forgot what he's playing when he told the other story.
I put something in the discussion topics. What's the stupidest thing you've ever done while half asleep?
Shit, I don't know.
Good question.
Because this came up because of the whole fucking, fetish wheel fucking shit I was doing with Jason earlier. We're just being an idiot. And fucking golden shower came up. And
What?
Jason was just like, yeah, I would never ever want my partner to do that to me. I'm just like, yeah, fair. But it was like, but where it comes to for me is the stupidest thing I've ever done while half asleep is I was taking when I was like a teenager in the shower because I had to go to school. I was so fucking tired. I kind of felt like I basically fell back asleep while standing in the shower taking a piss. And heard a loud noise outside. I jolted awake, and since I was holding my dick while I was pissing, it flung straight up and shot me in the face.
Oh,
You pissed
no.
on yourself?
Yeah.
Wait,
There was a loud noise outside, and since I was fucking, you hold your dick when you piss.
back up and hit you in the face.
You R. Kelly'd yourself?
You are
Yeah,
killing yourself,
You
and
are Kelly
guess.
yourself.
I guess that's what happened. Fucking loud noise outside the bathroom, it shook me awake, and my hand went up, and it just went poof, right in the face, headshot.
Only close thing that's happened to me is I was half asleep when I woke
Terrible.
up, and I was like, I gotta take a shit. I got up
I
when
fell
I
asleep on the toilet.
I fell asleep
Mad.
for like 3 hours.
I fell asleep on the bathroom floor.
I've done that too. I shouldn't be saying this on the podcast, but I got really drunk once, and I would puke. Then I was laying on the bathroom floor, and I just fell asleep on the
Yeah,
bathroom floor.
one time I just got up like when I was half asleep in the middle of the night, and I went to take a piss, and I just never walked back to my room. I just collapsed on the floor and fell asleep.
Has that ever happened to you, where you got really drunk and fell asleep in your bathroom floor? Because I have.
No, that's never happened to me before.
And
I've
I've only fallen asleep in
later
the
on-
bathroom on the shitter. That's the only time I've ever fallen asleep in the bathroom.
And later on, my mom came. I don't know. Maybe she was taking a piss or a shit. Like later on, she found me the next morning, and like she thought like something happened to me.
I mean,
I thought you were dead.
you're sleeping on the bathroom floor. Of course, she's gonna be like, "Oh shit! Did you collapse? Did you have a heart attack? 911! 911!"
Yeah, it's like she probably thought I died on the toilet like Elvis off this bitch.
Yeah, sometimes my mom checks my pulse because I'm such a deep sleeper that you would think I'm dead. Like I'm just gone. Like I've been
Yeah.
dead for 10 hours.
You should start slapping your ass in the face then.
That's what happened with one of my buddies. Like his mom shook him awake because she thought he was dead because he'd been sleeping for the past 2 days straight.
I fell the other
What
day. I
happens when
fell
you get done
asleep
doing
for-
acid? Is you just fall
I
asleep for 2
fucking
days?
fell asleep for 14 hours straight a couple of days ago. I can
My
sleep
buddy
for
does
really long
drugs and
time.
shit. He did acid, and when you're done with acid, you'll fall asleep for 2 days. And that's exactly what happened. He fell asleep for a day and a half, and his mom shook him away thinking he was dead.
Yeah.
Damn.
And I'm just like, nah, that's what happens when you do acid. Your body's just completely fucking burnt out.
Russian sleep experiment.
I guess.
She didn't try and check his pulse, or
I-
was
I-
he was he like laying on his stomach?
He was lying on his right side.
Mm.
Had his hands tucked into his chest there, like he was cold.
Oh.
You want to wake
And so
up?
she just shook him awake because she thought he was dead.
You want to really wake up somebody who's on drugs? Easy. Just fucking kick in their door and yell, "Police!"
Don't wake anybody up.
I'll wake their asses up real quick. I'm like,
This is the police.
Huh? What?
That's basically how you do it. Just fucking wake up by kicking in the door and be like, "Police!"
It's just like police, open up.
FBI.
FBI, open up.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's how you
open
get
up.
them
I'm
awake.
like, yo. Ooh.
I always do that joke, and I never say NYPD. I always say LAPD, just because I think it'd be funny if there was a fucking LAPD officer in New York just kicking a door in.
Yeah. You want to catch a body? Run to LAPD.
Fucking shit, but yeah, fucking yeah, that was terrible. That's something I did half asleep.
I should not have used BX Young. I'm
The
fucking.
only other thing I can say about being half asleep is I had to lecture my mom for about 5 years to not ask me to do shit when I'm half asleep. I will forget because I'm half asleep. She like, she like, hey, I'm like, what? She be like, can you throw out the trash? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I can
Fucking
do that. Fall back
8
asleep 3
hours
hours later.
later,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I
Why
wake
didn't you
up,
take
I
out the
get
trash?
food,
And you're
take a
like,
shower. Why did you take out the trash? I'm like, you didn't ask me to. Like, yes, I did ask you this morning. I'm like, I told you not to ask me to do things when I'm half asleep because I'm going to forget.
straight up.
She does this. She used to do this all the time. She did this today. But it was understandable because we went to the supermarket. She woke me up at like 10 o'clock, and she was like, "Oh, we're going to the supermarket today." I was like, "Oh, okay." I fell asleep for about 30 more minutes. Woke up.
Wait, you just go with your mom to the supermarket?
Yeah.
What's wrong with that,
Bro.
ATar?
FBI.
Goddamn FBI agent.
No, nothing's wrong with it. It's just like I always prefer to just stay home.
I have to
Yeah.
get food for us to eat. So if you don't get the food, you can't eat.
True.
Yeah. I would much rather not have to go outside the fucking supermarket. But well, I have a choice. Deal with the plain people and shit. So
Man, staying inside all day also
Mm.
fucks with you. Always being at the house all the time.
hanging out with my friends is much better than having to go to a fucking public place like the supermarket with grouch.
And when you stay inside for about a day straight, you're just like, damn, I want to go somewhere.
Not me. I usually have to stay in my house for like 2 weeks before I'm just like, man, I want to go somewhere.
Here's how I operate. I have long streaks where like I'm social, and then long streak where I'm antisocial. I'm in my social streak, and this is the longest my social streak has been. But when I'm in my antisocial streak, I just stay to myself. It's not from depression, it's just the mood I'm in. Like you guys probably
up.
not even noticed that there was, but in the past you may have noticed there've been long streaks of time where I only text you guys rarely and never go in VC. But lately I've been in VC every day just because I'm in my social phase. It just happened.
Bro,
Yeah.
I'll wake up with different moods of the day and do different things. Like I have a different personality. It's weird.
Yeah.
People were just like, bro, you're not exactly as talkative today. Are you okay? And I'm like, huh? I'm just eating a hot dog.
Eating a hot dog, eating glizzy.
No. Like, did something happen to you? Like, you seem depressed. I'm like, no, I'm eating a hot dog.
Shit.
Oh yeah, he's just
Fucking.
keeping your stuff, just chilling.
Like,
Just
it's
chilling.
just like you haven't really talked at all since you got to work. And I'm like, oh, nobody talked to me.
Yeah,
So,
Yeah, like my parents like say that about me. Like sometimes it's just like, are you okay? Like you haven't come out of your room like all day.
like, yeah, I'm just gaming.
Man,
Yes.
it's something
It's
about
just
not
like,
getting
I'm just
sunlight.
like, no, I was sleeping.
When I go like a certain amount of time without getting sunlight, I just feel sad. I'm like,
Yeah,
I
I
need
don't
my
get the
fucking
whole-
He
vitamin
needs those
C.
cancer rays.
I'll admit, I don't really get the whole social streak shit, but
No, you get vitamins from the sun. I like vitamins.
No, I mean like the whole
I like
social shit that
vitamins.
Phoenix was saying. Like, I don't really get it, but
What don't you get?
Yeah,
I
bro.
don't
Yeah, bro. You can't do shit without sun. Just
Yeah, if we didn't have the
just try and play
sun,
Plants vs
we
Zombies
wouldn't be
without
talking
sun.
right now
fucked up.
because we'd be dead.
But
You do that. That's why you have the mushrooms. That's why you have the
But,
mushrooms at the night levels.
Well,
What
I
part-
mean, like without sun. Period. Like, imagine if there was no way to get sun, like at night. Like the
Yeah,
mushrooms,
fuck.
like and flowers weren't options.
Just got it.
Bro, you fucked.
Yeah, it's like you're fucked.
Yeah, you would be fucked.
It would be fucking indeed. But, I don't
So
know,
there's this fucking
no, it's not right to me. That's about it.
there's this gun channel I'm
What
subscribed
part of what
to.
we said doesn't sound
No,
right?
I'm talking about what you were saying, the whole social streak shit. It's just no, it just doesn't sound right to me. But yeah, to each your own.
No, it's like you get burnt out from people. Nobody likes being around people. Not everybody likes being around people 100% of the time. It gets
I
annoying.
get
and
that,
you
but
just
at
want
the
to
same time,
have
like,
me time. You never want just time to yourself.
True,
You
but
can't just depend on other people.
It's
all
called
the
jerking
time.
off.
And not even just that. Not even just
No,
that.
that's what
It's just-
if you remember my buddy
Oh.
Snoot.
No.
My
It's not
acquaintance
even
Snoop.
just about that. It's also just
I know, but when people say time to yourself, they're usually talking about jerking off.
What?
fucking
No?
Coombray. Girls.
When people say time
that's
to
not
themselves,
not
they just
actually
mean
Coombray thinking.
leave me alone time. Like that type of
Yeah.
shit.
But like fucking.
Depending so heavily on other people for entertainment is also not healthy.
I mean,
Same way
true.
how shutting down from people is also.
I mean, I get what you mean, and I can't understand those parts. Yeah, I don't know. Just one of those things where it's like,
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 what
I
I,
don't think I
like
completely get it.
antisocial.
If all
I'm
you
not
do
really
is just
depressed,
entertain
I'm
yourself
just-
with other people, you'll eventually just turn into a parrot.
yeah.
That and
Straight up.
if you do that, then what happens if your friends stop being friends with you? Oh, you're just sad? If you
Yeah.
can learn to love yourself and be entertained with yourself, then guess what? You don't really need anybody. They're just there in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Live
but
your
they're just
life.
NPCs.
I guess it's just like
As
yeah,
NPCs, they don't matter. Like Half-Life, you can just kill all of them.
Hypothetically,
we do not condone murder on this channel. Don't worry.
no, fucking also.
Technically.
For fuck's sake, ATar. No, it's like no, Phoenix. Like I get where you're coming from on those aspects.
Hypothetically.
You know what I mean? Like it's just, I don't know. It's probably just not like, I don't know. It's probably something I might learn later or might get later. I don't know.
Yeah, you're gonna get it because you're gonna have to deal with people. You're gonna get really annoyed and just go, I just want some time to myself. And you're gonna understand.
I just
You
wanna hang out with
understand what it's
myself.
like to have to work. Well, you understand what it feels like to have to work around annoying coworkers, with annoying bosses, where you have to deal with annoying customers that you have to be nice to, and do it every day, 8 hours plus a day. That shit gets annoying. That makes you want to just say, fuck it. I just want time to myself. And then it doesn't stop there. Then you have your friends at work who go, oh, please, bro, come to the bar with us. Come to the restaurant with
dude,
us.
man.
Please, dude,
Take a
come
load
on,
off
let's
of
hang
work, man.
out. And it's just like, I'm tired. Come on, bro, please. And you're just like, fine. I'll come out with the boy. And then you want to just have
You want me
some
to
time
come out with you
yourself.
guys and then hook me up? God.
If you guys, if I hang out with you guys so much, why don't you buy my
Get some
shit for
pussy
me?
at least.
Like, we're gonna go to the bar. Yeah, buy all my drinks because you're forcing me to be out here, or because you won't shut the fuck up. You're incessant fucking poking.
Yeah.
Buy my drinks for me.
Or give
we
me
should
some
just
pussy.
be like,
God.
hey, I have to do my
Or
taxes or some shit like that.
Yeah, I know,
I
right?
have to do my taxes, bro. I'm sorry.
Make it easy.
Like, oh yeah, like it's just like, bro, sorry, I gotta do my taxes. Like, oh shit, yeah, you should do that.
Should do that.
I guess.
I mean, if you got a girl, at least you have an excuse to not hang out with the boys because you could just say,
Yeah.
hey, I'm spending some alone time with the Bevins.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, what
At
bro is
least
going to get
it's a
mad?
legitimate
What
excuse.
whole ass bro is going to go, oh, but yeah, hang out with us, fuck that. No, most bros would be like, oh, okay, dude, fair.
Yeah,
I mean,
oh shit, yeah, we know what you're doing.
yeah,
Yeah,
straight up.
have fun,
I'm
bro.
never gonna be somebody who is just like, oh, you want to fucking hang out? Well, fuck you, bitch. I'm just like,
That's
you want to do the shit you want to do.
This
boy.
feels so good. Oh, I turned off motion blur into maternal. Oh, it feels good.
if I want to hang out with someone and they say, nah, bro, I'm gonna hang out with my chick, I'm just gonna be like, oh no, bro, I'm sorry for asking you. You
Yeah,
go
do
do
your
that.
shit, bro.
Have your fun.
Yeah, it's like I'm sorry for even asking you. You go do that.
Let me be. I'm currently evading my taxes. Base taxation.
my
Hypothetically.
Hypothetical.
Hey man,
My
you busy
taxes
at all
are
today? Because
becoming
we're thinking of going out to the bar. You're like,
We can
Nah,
make
I'm
a
not
drinking
busy.
game
I'm-
out of this.
I'm too busy fucking tax evading.
Drinking game out of what?
Just take a shot every time someone says hypothetical or hypothetically.
Oh,
Yeah, straight up.
Do not
hypothetically.
challenge me. Me and Oya will actually do it and get shit faced.
I said
just
we
need
could.
the
I
excuse.
didn't say we should.
I just give us the
No,
excuse.
you did
and
say
both will
we
do
should
it.
make a
You're
drinking
not
excuse.
responsible.
No, hang on. No.
I need to
ATar,
make a
cut your
disclaimer.
lesson. Yeah, no, you literally said that we should make a drinking game out of this.
I said we
Hey.
could.
He said we could.
All right,
He said
guys.
we could.
I did make a disclaimer real quick. Us at the Glass of Juice podcast crew, we do not condone drinking lots of alcohol based on shitters like us, and we don't accept any responsibility if you get alcohol poisoning.
Specifically me and Wade, because no one else here drinks.
Oh no, I mean people in the audience.
Plus, if you
No,
really
I'm
want
saying,
start
no,
playing
you speak on the
too.
behalf. You're mainly speaking on our behalf because we're the ones that drink.
plus, I mean, if you really wanted to die that much, you could just make a drinking game out of the Boondocks.
Well, no, I'm not saying anything about
No,
us.
I'm saying for the people.
No, I'm talking to Phoenix. I'm talking to Phoenix.
Yeah.
The people out there that are watching the podcast.
Yeah, that's
the
what I
person out
mean.
there,
No, I mean, but you're
we're not
speaking on
responsible if they
our
get-
behalf that we're not responsible for them because we're the ones encouraging it. Hypothetically, of course.
Hypothetically.
I mean, like, what if it was just an offhanded comment that fucking ATar made, and someone at home was just like, you know what, I'm actually going to do that. They're not going to do it, but I'm going to do it. We don't accept responsibility if you die from alcohol poisoning. I have to get your stomach pumped. We assume no responsibility. You made that decision yourself, you dumbass.
I
Next.
think that goes without saying, though.
That's why I said make a disclaimer real
it
quick.
would be obvious that goes without saying.
their
It's
ass.
just some people just don't get the message through their heads for some fucking
Hey,
reason.
Hey, we
all I
said
have
it,
to
though.
say on
We said
that
it, though, so
topic,
we're not legally viable or liable.
all I have to say,
I mean, we
I
are
only have
legal.
one thing to say on that: natural selection.
Yeah.
Next.
Yeah,
Next.
so hypothetically, suck my nuts. Next topic.
Jesus fucking
That
Christ.
what he said. What
Jesus
he
Christ. That's just the perfect way to end it.
said. Yep.
Hypothetically.
Just hypothetically suck all our nuts. You losers. Next topic.
ATar
say
be
the
like
whole one
that
that's
one
gonna be
heel from
legal.
WWE, bro. Oh god. Be like that OG90 seal type beat. Anyway,
I've been
chat
looking
dead.
for onions for
um,
fucking 3 hours. I can't find any.
The actual fuck.
I don't hear crows.
What?
Fuck the crows.
I heard
Fuck the crows.
Man, don't fuck the
Fucking
crows, you dumbass.
I hate
No,
crows.
say fuck the crows as in tell them to fuck
Fuck
off.
corvid. Fuck corvid based species.
Why are you trying to
Fucking
say
crow.
fuck the crows, dog? What are you, nasty?
Oh, my butthole.
What?
You nasty trying to say fuck the
Did
crows.
you just
What are
say
you-
come in the butthole?
No, I said
Is that what you
my butthole, bitch.
Oh my God.
I want to start saying suck my
Shut
What?
the fuck up.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Someone should make that into a song.
Yeah, for
It's
real.
just like, and you suck my cock.
I'm pretty sure fucking what's his fucking face rapper that does the crazy things probably already did it.
Ooh.
I don't remember.
If
what
he
the
didn't,
fucking-
that's some untapped potential right there.
Oh, where's this dickhead?
I already got the fucking
I'm
song
talking
planned
about
out.
Oh boy.
Like I said, some
Can we hear it? Can
SoundCloud
we hear it?
rappers.
I'm
will fucking
drawing
do
It says
blank.
it does so it goes like suck my cock before I hit you with this glock.
Glock, glock, glock.
Ah,
I saw that coming.
hey.
Before I shoot this knuckle
Away.
gun.
Fuck.
I was just like, I knew you were gonna say Glock.
Cause it
I
goes
knew
so
you was
it
gonna say
fits
Glock.
in so
The thing is, if
well.
you say glock, 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 it sounds like you're sucking your own dick.
It does.
Glock, 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 glock.
Shut the fuck up.
No, it could be like, "Are you sucking my cock,
Yeah,
and I hear
sound like a
you
mix of
going,
chicken
gog.
and a fucking and like a swallowing cock.
So I'm fucking subscribed to this gun channel. It's called Hootie Who, and
You sound like
he's,
a cock
you know,
on
he
a
does
cock.
he does all the gun videos and everything, shooting all the guns. He just randomly uploads a fucking video of him cooking duck.
Based.
Based.
I didn't say this was I didn't say this wasn't a cooking channel. Just
I mean,
Based-
fair
I'm
enough.
like, how the hell is
duck
he gonna be like, all
enjoyer.
right, guys, today we're not gonna be shooting guns. We're gonna be cooking duck.
Did he
It's just
catch
like, just
the duck?
imagine like a let's player, like all of a
Did he
sudden like does like a sex toy review, and he's just like, I never said this wasn't a sexual
That sounds
health
like
channel.
some shit I would do. I would just be doing gaming content, and out of nowhere, I'm just like, we're doing wine tasting it. I feel white.
Yeah,
I
just,
I didn't say it was a wine
be
tasting
doing
channel.
like these high class game reviews, and then all of a sudden, hey guys, and today we're going to do a review on the fucking Bad Dragon, whatever it's called, fleshlight.
My dude over here. It's like today we're.
I forget all their
welcome to the
names.
channel. Today we're gonna be doing we're not gonna be doing the usual gaming content. We're gonna be doing a review on the Bad Dragon dildo called Rex. He's my
I'm
buddy.
telling you right now on my YouTube
Yeah, he's
channel.
my buddy.
My buddy
I'm
Rex.
telling you right now, on my YouTube channel, it's gonna be like 90% gaming and then like
don't-
10% guns.
I don't personally use it myself, but what I do use it, I don't use it with my body. I actually just take it and I shove it in a jar of peanut butter and use that to make peanut butter and jelly.
Oh, Hombre,
You
fucking
can-
Westside
You
Live.
can use it however you want, but it does that task very well. Now, I gave it to my girlfriend. She didn't use it for some reason, but
Mr. GG. Oh, Hombre,
Why would
Mr.
she use it when
That's how it goes.
she's you? Unless you
Nah,
have a small
fuck-
dick.
Now, fuck that. Fucking Mr. GG gets sex toys to like sponsor, and he actually uses them to review them.
Wait, he's sponsored by sex toys?
Yes.
How do you say?
Yo, who's he
like-
sponsored by? Is he sponsored by Tenga?
Based.
Probably
God.
like Adam and Eve or
Oh,
some
no.
Base as fuck, bro.
That is based.
I can just imagine on the shelf behind him, he just has like 8 Tenga eggs.
I hate the fact that the only reason I know Tenga is because of this one figure review channel that I follow. They're kind of like Jobby the Hong in the way they do figure reviews, but like they're very comedic with how they do it. And they once reviewed a fucking Tenga Mazinger Z fucking sex toy.
With my wife's current boyfriend.
And the
That
guy
is-
the guy I'm talking about, shout out to fucking Zero Goken Reviews, pretty based. He has a Todd Howard body pillow. In the
Hey!
background.
Dude, stop,
That's not
stop,
even a
stop.
joke.
Seth
He dead ass
Cohen gets
does.
so erect.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Based.
you're gonna make Zeth hard.
So based. I don't know how
He's
man
gonna
could be
give his
so
roof
based.
a whole new coat of paint.
I
Yeah.
mean, I thought you were gonna say you don't know how someone who collects action figures can be so big.
Today,
Yeah.
we're going to be
Now all he needs is just a Randy Pitchford body pillow to complete his collection.
Today, guys, we have a alien dildo from, I forgot the website was called. And what you do is when you shove it in, you squeeze this little thing and it shoots out fake alien eggs into you. Now I'm gonna be using this in just a moment, but before we do that, we need to talk about our sponsor. Shit, I don't have a sponsor. No one's gonna sponsor me.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Let's just pretend it's Raid
I
Shadow
knew
Legends.
someone was gonna say Raid Shadow Legends. I was like, here it comes. Wait for it. And then Phoenix said it, and I was like, there it is.
And the guy's just sitting there, he's just standing there doing nothing for like
This video
45
is sponsored by
seconds.
Jizz Mouthwash, the ultimate cum drink.
So make sure you use the QR code or the link down in the description to be sponsored by nobody.
Jizz
Alright,
Mouthwash.
Let's get to the review now.
I mean, I think that's a cum flavored drink.
Yeah, if you want to get your own taste of Jizz Mouthwash, just go to cumswappingbitches.com and get your own free trial.
Links in the description. Make sure you use code,
Yeah, the link is going to be in the damn bathroom stall. Have a good day,
It's
y'all.
gonna be in the bathroom stall of the local train station. So make sure you use that and use code Keem, I guess.
It's gonna be right above the glory hole.
Keem.
Killer Keem.
Let's get raw
Now let's get
into
right
the
into the
nudes.
review. Let's get right into the review.
Into the nudes.
Refill.
Posting my girlfriend's
Hey, we
nudes
can make
on
fun
the
of sometimes,
internet.
guys.
Boy, into the nudes.
Like,
Posting my girlfriend's nudes on the internet. You won't believe what happened next.
what the fuck? I see in the chat, fucking Al says, today we're gonna be doing a review on my wife's current boyfriend. Get that fucking NTR shit out of here. Fuck off.
On my wife's current boyfriend. Yeah, he's a bitch. Ben is
Yeah,
a
buy your
Boyfriend.
Boyfriend.
He is such a nice guy. He
Oh.
bought me a Nintendo Switch and a 3080 Ti to make sure I never
We're
go near my
talking
wife
probably
again.
by his wife's boyfriend and Nintendo Switch.
It's like Ron. It's like Ron did like the Let Me Smash Bird. It's like he's doing like I'm doing a video on my wife's current boyfriend. It's like Ben is a hoe. Becky is smashing.
Ben is a hoe.
Ben is a hoe.
He's smashing Becky.
Becky thought my tail was big.
Okay,
Becky used to let me
you know what?
smash.
Here's a
A
topic.
tail
What is
flick.
the worst thing to ever get on your shirt before you go to a public place?
Oh,
What color shirt am I
Mayonnaise.
wearing?
Mayonnaise.
Let's say you're wearing a black shirt.
Come.
Mayonnaise.
I'd say toothpaste.
Mayonnaise.
Yeah, toothpaste or
Toothpaste would definitely be the worst if you have a
yeah,
black
because
shirt.
toothpaste never comes off.
So like, it
Like,
just
it's
never
there
comes
forever.
off.
Like
Straight
if you
up.
get mayonnaise on like your lap, oh no.
Oh, God.
Good God. Imagine you had to go on an interview with a mayonnaise stain on your lap.
Like, did
Oh.
you have some fun today there, Anon, before you came to the interview?
Man,
No, it would be.
I spilled mayonnaise on my
like.
pants so
I did
much
play
at
some
school.
Diablo. I did play some Diablo 3 before coming here, so yeah, I guess I did have fun.
Diablo
Who's
3
Diablo?
ruined my life.
I played a little bit Diablo.
It wouldn't be that thick though.
Diablo.
It would be like a little bit more like see-through.
Okay. Did I fuck it up?
Okay,
Please come
wait.
here.
Ow, what the fuck?
Son of a
What?
Bitch, I
What
fucked
did
it
your
up.
Alright,
brother
hang
get
on,
shot and he just went to work? Did your brother just get shot by 22 and just walked into work like, oh hey, sorry about the
Bro,
blood?
dude,
I got
if you
shot.
work at fucking Walmart, they'll just be like, on my way to, I can't come into work today. Why not? I got
Yeah, my-
stabbed by somebody and I'm bleeding out, walking to the hospital right now, so I
Yeah,
can't
my
come
word.
in.
Me on my way to
Leave
work.
later
Dude.
after you're done being treated.
Oh look, an account that's been created in fucking July 10th, 2021 is here. Whatever shall I do? You have 10 seconds to announce yourself, Mr. Jun.
Jun's house. You already
Oh,
know
you're
what's
a
coming
bot.
next.
You're not a
You already know.
robots in disguise?
What? No. You
No,
said
I'm talking
Jun.
about the bot. I said
Oh,
robots in
you
disguise.
said fucking John, and I was saying fucking John's house. You already know what's coming next.
Oh, no. I wasn't making that meme. It's because the bot's name is like Jun Sun.
I know.
Tsunaki?
It's fucking.
Tsunaki? It's some Japanese shit. It's probably a bot. But
So,
Well, how was work today?
how was work today?
how's life? How was life?
how was life? How y'all doing?
I'm just trying, man. I'm my best.
Just chilling, brother.
Chilling like a mother fucking villain.
Yeah.
Chilling like the metal face villain.
You chilling like bitch.
We've been 2 hours yet? We've been going for an hour, 7 minutes.
We have another hour.
Yes, we have.
Any current events happening?
Oh wait, give me about a sec. This
Oh
is some shit.
boy, Phoenix has got plenty of those.
Oh yeah, I got plenty of shit I like to complain about.
It's about to go on a bunch of schizo rants.
Like if we all don't.
Yeah, but Phoenix never runs out.
I never run out of shit. You can make an entire segment of me just bitching about shit that happens.
Yeah, no matter what, Phoenix can always find something to complain about.
Yep.
Okay, so about the whole working at Walmart thing I was talking about. It's actually a really sad story of somebody who used to work at the gas station where when I was living at my second and first apartment. Fucking, he worked at Arby's and that gas station, and so one day he was just cleaning the outside of the place during the winter, and he slipped and fell on ice.
Oh,
Yikes.
And he went and told management, I slipped and I think I hurt something. Can I go to the hospital? They're like, no, get back to work. So, I found out 2 weeks later he died of a collapsed lung.
Shit.
Oh.
Damn.
And
Poor
so
guy.
because Arby's wouldn't let him go to the hospital, he left 2 children and a wife behind.
Oh.
Jesus fuck.
That's fucked up.
It's just like, if somebody says they're hurt, you should let them go. Working at Hannaford, like, fucking Jesus Christ, you're just gonna walk in there and, like, maybe you cut yourself on something and you're like, holy shit, sit down! And they start cleaning it up for you, and there's like, takes out gauze. Like, dude, I just got a paper cut, and they're like, no. Gotta clean this shit up. They're, like,
What'd you say you
really
worked
fucking
at?
conscious about, like, work. Arby's.
Oh, bro, sue the fuck. Like, his family should have sued the
Yeah, he
fuck out of
could- his-
Arby's.
Family could have sued the fuck out of them.
They totally could. I don't know if they did or not. I didn't hear anything else about them.
I hope they did.
Hope they fucking
hopefully
did.
he fucking-
Piece of shit.
All I said was, I'm like, that fucking sucks. I'm so sorry, guys. Is his family gonna sue Arby's? And they're like, I don't know. Like, they fucking should.
How'd you find out?
I went back there and I was like, hey, is Anon in today? And they were just like, no, he's not. And I'm like, oh, is he sick? They're like, no, he actually died. I was like sad that day.
Yeah, that is sad.
Fucking dumber shit, man.
That fucking sucked. It made me really sad.
Yeah.
Just workplaces really fucking need to be more conscious of like injuries.
Yeah.
Even if somebody who cries wolf all the time, you should probably take it seriously. And ask that he has like a doctor, like an actual doctor's note or some shit like that, or a receipt from the hospital.
Yeah.
Because if somebody's faking an injury and they just go home, and they do that all the time, you still need to make sure you take it seriously. And just like, yeah, but at Hannaford, they're fucking terrified of somebody getting hurt at work. I don't know if they have a lot of history of being liable for injuries that was like there. I don't know if they had that, like history of being sued for that shit. But like, yeah, they're very conscious about safety. Like in the employee manual, if there's blood, vomit, piss, or shit on the floor, like you're to do absolutely nothing about it. You're supposed to stay the fuck away from there. Treat it like it's like just radiation, like nuclear waste. Get near it, you'll die. That's basically what they try to. They just basically make you act like do is just get the fuck away from it. Tell a manager so they can get maintenance to come up and clean it up because they're more equipped for that shit. And I'm like, fair. Like, just, bro. You see blood on the floor? Treat it like it's AIDS blood. Do not fucking touch it.
They treat it like it's a biohazard.
Yeah, basically. Like they're like really fucking safety conscious at Hannaford. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's good to be more safety conscious. It's like your fucking employees don't get
Yeah,
hurt.
definitely. But I'm just saying, like, did they get? That's why I was thinking, like, did they get sued or something a lot?
It's either probably they got sued or they just really want
Or
to make
they
sure none of
just-
their fucking staff are out because, you know, fuck everything's low staffed.
Yeah. Stop it. That shit's crazy.
I think I got a topic.
Uh huh.
What's your
What do you-
topic, Stalker?
What do you guys think like are like some really like underutilized like game engines that like don't get used enough?
Motherfucker, I don't know.
Well, I can only think of one.
Godot.
Swear to God, please do not say it or say what I think it is.
What the fuck you think I'm gonna say?
I'm not.
I don't know, fucking Bethesda shit, man.
No, I'm gonna fucking
Yeah,
say
I get
Godot.
it.
Of course,
That's
I fucking love Godot.
Like the one that's underutilized. I honestly don't know because a lot of engines got a lot of fucking use, and then they just kind of dropped off the face of the earth. So like Renderware is one of them. Fucking Gamebryo.
I feel like IdTech 4 didn't get a lot of stuff because all I can really think of
Yeah.
is Doom 3, Quake 4, and Prey. Like that's it.
But that's like
Wolfenstein
that's like a
2009.
specific version of an engine. IdTech is very popular and not overutilized, but like
Well,
utilized
it's
just because of
proprietary, so of
Doom.
course it's not going to be used that much.
Like what's
I
the
guess,
current
yeah.
version of IdTech engine?
An engine that isn't used very often. I'd say fucking Lumberyard. When the fuck has anybody made a game on Lumberyard?
Yeah, fair. It's already just got killed off because the Amazon was like, we don't know what the fuck we're doing.
The fucking Terror engine's only claim to fame was Sad Satan.
Yeah, it's one thing if an engine is like solely created for like in like a game in house, but it's like if they license it out for it to be used by like other people, yeah, it's just kind of like
CryEngine 3/4 is underutilized. You have to pay like $10 a week last time I checked to use it to lease it or whatever, license it.
Wait, that would be $520 a year.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Why would it be
Well,
$10
with
a
Unity
week,
Pro,
not just $500 a year?
It's $12.99.99 for Unity Pro. And it's a one-time payment, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, well,
It's
Unity is
$1,300. Wait, like $12? Like $13 or $1,300?
$1,200.
Yeah,
$1,300.
I mean,
I think it's a one-time payment though.
I don't really put Unity in like the same like league as those because it's like Unity is like one of those game engines I feel like anyone can do anything on.
Yeah, it's what me and my buddy call fucking Babby's first game engine.
Yeah, Babby's first game engine. Unless you want to count Game Maker.
Yeah, Game Maker is also Babby's first game. Game Maker is Babby's first 2D engine, and then Unity is Babby's first 3D engine.
Man, Game Maker costs money though. That's the thing.
Games. So does Unity if you want to get Pro.
Yeah, but
Game
most people who use Unity do not pay for Unity. They use a free version.
They definitely don't.
I mean, they still have to like if like they're lazy, they still get like assets off the Unity store.
Yeah, just
you fucking Capcom has Unity Pro.
Plenty of free shit.
I know that fucking Capcom has Unity Pro because the HD remakes that came out on fucking the HD remakes of Phoenix Wright.
A full scale fucking company.
Well, yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like, who the fuck buys Unity Pro? Capcom, as far as I know, because they have the Phoenix Wright trilogy HD running on Unity, on PC, on PS4, on Switch, on Xbox One. I believe the person who made Sally Face, Portable Moose Games, I think he was called, unless I'm stupid. He has Unity Pro because that was part of the Kickstarter. He was hoping to fund Unity Pro. Fucking, let's see here. Fucking Owl says, he says, fucking, look at my new quirky RPG Maker game about deep stuff.
Oh yeah, I forgot about RPG Maker. Completely forgot about that.
You have to buy RPG Maker.
Look at the new quirky RPG game inspired by Earthbound that talks about deep shit. Look, we're totally not a pretentious art project. We're totally not trying to act like we're better than most video games. Yeah, we totally don't give a shit about our gameplay. Go fuck yourself. God.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
We realize that just because a game slightly takes the story seriously doesn't mean it's being pretentious. They're not flat out saying our game is better than every other game ever fucking made. Like, I don't know where you get this fucking like.
I'm assuming it's because of what Owl said just now. It says the Omori creator was actually
no, it's not. No, what I'm talking about is just in general blanketed fashion. It's like Shuck does that a lot.
I think you misunderstand.
But I'm just like, yeah, dude, all the fucking RPG Maker games I play are fucking pretentious and taking themselves way too seriously. I mean, I love me some Uzi's Drugged Up Adventures and Five Nights at Fuckboys. I like Hazuki's Impregnation Adventure. I like that game.
What?
Day Shift for Freddy's is
it is a completely serious fucking game.
These titles.
So, I mean, here's the thing, Phoenix.
These fucking titles, you say them so casually.
Yeah, like you're just like, like, what the Impregnation.
No, here's the thing, Phoenix. So it's
weird shit we've said. Out of all the weird shit we've said tonight, the titles is just like holy shit.
No, he always says that about me. Is like I'm not laughing when I say the weirdest titles for like games and shit.
The titles are pretty weird.
It's like like a story can take itself serious. Story can take itself. God damn it!
Yeah, sorry, you go. Sorry.
No. Okay, a story can take itself seriously. It's just I don't like it whenever a story tries to act like it's better than everything else. That's the thing.
He doesn't like when a fucking a game
not
story
a whole lot of
acting
games
like
that do
fucking
that,
Rick and Morty fans.
Yeah,
is what he's saying.
Yeah, but it's not a whole lot of games that do that. It's not a whole lot of games that just flat out say, "Hey, our story is better."
What specific RPG game maker fucking hurt you?
Everything. Yeah. Not kidding.
I was like, what specific RPG maker game?
Like, which one? Like, did you get like this that caused you to like have this opinion?
Where did the
no,
RPG
I'm
maker
a hate
game touch you?
Oh no.
What
talking
game
about
caused you to
you
develop a
made
hate
games
Oh
boner?
no. For the most part,
Where it touched you?
no. For the
You
most
have
part,
a
I'm just.
hate boner.
For the most part, I'm just fucking going schizo and fucking memeing, but still.
You
Not
sound
really.
like you were actually mad and not memeing.
You sound like you have a pretty hateful boner.
Yeah, I
dude.
was like,
Although
what
when it comes to
RPG
stuff like
maker game
Amori
molested
though,
you?
I mean, although to be fair, when it comes to stuff like Amori though, it's like I hear people say, "Oh my god, it's so deep and it's so sad," and I'm like I bet it's probably not all that much hype. Like, come on.
Man, fuck off. Omori was made by the same guy who worked on a fucking Namco dating sim.
Bruh.
Fucking, it's like, bro, fucking, it's like, bro. It's like, bro, you know what's a better, more deeper game than Omori? Fucking Undertale. And I'm sitting here just like, yeah, fucking Kara made
Fuck you
Kara made
too.
Asriel drink bleach. So what? Who cares? It's not deep.
It's not really all that deep. Like, yeah, sure,
I'm just making
Undertale
a
does,
joke.
but
I've
it's
actually
like
heard that before. People saying that it's a really deep story.
it's not
I
all
mean,
that deep.
A certain
I mean, to
aspect
be
of it,
fair,
of Undertale is
here's
actually
my
very deep,
rebuttal
though.
to that.
But
Here's the thing. That's a rebuttal, though. Anything could not be deep. It depends on the person. It's subjective. Like, you could say, oh, my brother just got shot and killed. And somebody could go, so what? I don't give a fuck. Anyway,
so how deep was the
it's
wound?
subjective. So how deep? Go to hell. Go to hell. Go to hell. So how deep was the wound?
How deep was the wound? But no, like, there is an objective part to a game being too deep and taking itself way too fucking seriously.
Yeah.
There is actually a bit of an objective viewpoint for that.
Yeah,
Because you can definitely tell when a game is just so far up its own ass.
true.
Like honestly, I can say that about fucking
I need ammo.
fucking Death Stranding.
Death Stranding. Oh, I hate Death
Honestly,
Stranding.
seems like this one's more subjective for me because I just think it just has its head up its own ass so fucking far when it's just product placement in Amazon Prime Simulator. Like,
yeah,
there's so many product placements in there.
there
What,
is.
like you drinking a Pepsi in game?
No, you drink a
you
Monster
drink
Energy.
You drink a Pepsi, you drink Monster, you drink. I think they made a patch. They made an update where you actually have different. Like, I think you have Rockstar in there too.
I guess I mean, like, okay. In
Damn.
terms of like in-world sort of explanation, my only rebuttal to that is they kind of wanted to make it somewhat like, I don't know how to describe it, lifelike maybe. Like kind of like
okay,
our world a little bit.
how far in the future does the game take place?
Very far from what I know.
Okay, bro,
far.
I'm not sure if Monster Energy is gonna be around in the very very far future.
I guess they just wanted to, make it hit a little bit closer to home, but in a way. But even then,
I'm just thinking, like, the only time Kojima has ever done product placement in any other game is probably just Sony Walkman.
or
Fucking Metal Gear Solid and the tape,
was it like
decks
the
and shit.
Calorie Mate bar or something like that. Also,
Oh yeah, actually, yeah, the Calorie Mate was also a fucking product placement.
yeah.
Death Stranding only matters to me because it revolutionized shitting in a video game.
What?
Straight
Really?
up.
Excuse me.
Dude, in fucking Death Stranding, you can piss on the ground and mushrooms will form in other people's worlds.
Jesus.
Damn.
Yeah.
You gotta fucking piss, and so you make Sam piss, and then a fucking just mushrooms will form, and some people actually use that as marking an important place for other players.
Yeah.
Not even
Death
fucking
Stranding
joking.
is the game is the best game if you just want to piss and shit.
I remember seeing a movie where a guy
It's kind of like Duke Nukem, only it actually like causes
It actually
shit to
serves a
like
purpose.
happen.
It
Like,
actually has a
it's not
purpose.
just for like the sake of interactivity, you know?
Yeah, fucking.
It
I
actually
gotta
causes
piss
things
for
to
fucking
happen.
2 straight minutes just so I can upgrade my health bar. Yeah, cool.
I mean, you can
Great.
piss on people in Postal too.
yeah, you can
Again,
piss
that
on people
also
in
serves a
Postal too.
purpose. It also serves a purpose. You can disgust people to where they start puking, and you don't have to shoot them or deal with their bullshit. You can just run by. Whereas, again, Duke Nukem, the only purpose it serves is something that's not even that great. Because when you get get manliness upgrades, it just makes the ego bar a pixel bigger. That's it.
If you're talking about Duke Nukem Forever, yes.
Yeah. Just a manliness
Where
meter.
in Duke 3D, it was just more of like, hey, I can actually interact with shit.
Yeah. And it's just like, yeah, fucking all that shit's stupid.
It wasn't stupid back then.
Yeah, it's because games were still new, basically new at that time, and all their fucking genres and like new developing genres and shit. Like that's because nobody had ever seen that shit in a game before. But nowadays, it's just like really.
Yeah, it's
You're
just
doing
like
it
it's just
now.
like, hey guys, I can piss in the urinal. Hey guys, I can ruin this guy's brunch. My God, what are you doing?
My God, what are you doing? Fucking
Oh my God, Gordon, what are you doing?
What is the weirdest thing you could ever do in any game that you've played?
Oh yeah, good question.
I mean,
What is the weirdest
it's-
and funniest thing?
It's gonna take me a little bit to think about this one. I mean, there's
Oh, boy.
supposed to do with pissing on people. There's fucking FNAF with being able to click on like the nose and then the fucking clown.
That actually is kind of funny. Actually, I do enjoy that.
That's like a tradition in every FNAF game. It's like you gotta have like the poster and be able to click the nose and be like.
Yeah. Oh, any fucking Metal Gear game where you see like any of those like posters, and if you stare at it and like make a codec call, the fucking characters will scold you.
Oh,
Actually,
Metal Gear Solid 2, when you can like take pictures of the sexy woman and like Otacon will be like, I'll just save this for later.
Or
Snake,
fucking
is
Metal.
that all you think about? We're here to take pictures of the Metal Gear, okay? I'll just save a backup of this one.
Fucking. There's that. Oh, Metal Gear Rising, being able to like save the hostage and then cut all their clothes off.
Oh yeah, and also
Marty, what the hell was that?
Yeah, then you like
it's
fucking
sick.
do a codec call, and then like it's just everyone just scolding you.
and also in MGS2, like if you put the on like during like the projector on like the projector scene, like where if you put on like the sexy shit and like they like all turn around.
They're all just staring at it, and if you turn it off, everybody gets pissed off, and just like if you turn it back to normal, they get pissed off and just fucking they're like. Brrr.
Yep, and then it's just instant game over.
Yeah, you can actually. There's another thing you can do in Metal Gear Solid 2. When you see the sexy woman like poster inside the locker, if you do the zoom in, you actually start hearing kissing sounds. When you do it, it's like you start hearing that shit. I thought it was just him jerking off. I'm like, oh wait, no, actually, no, that sounds more like a kiss than just like.
No, bro, Snake is like visualizing.
He's like, yeah. I'm like,
He's daydreaming.
Damn.
Oh, and also in MGS1 Integral, like where you can just take pictures of Mei Ling and
I would get the model viewer and shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Just like,
Okay,
oh yeah, Naomi.
Oh yeah, that's great. Okay,
Yeah, Mei Ling,
one of my
type that
favorite things to
computer.
do.
I don't.
I'm
think
very.
you can actually type it, but yeah, do it anyway. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's great. I'm feeling really good right now. One of my favorite things to do that I'm really bad at is in Red Faction 1 and 2, you have satchel charges, and if you throw them and stick them to any enemies, they'll immediately drop their guns and start running around screaming with their hands above their heads. No!
It's like that one dude in like that old clip. Like,
all you hear.
remember seeing like that clip from a long time ago where like this dude is just like holding a chicken, and then it's just like get off me. Yeah, and then he just runs down the aisle with his hands up.
Yeah, basically, dude, they're just straight up. Just look up fucking just Red Faction 1 or 2, just satchels sticking bombs to enemies or whatever. They'll throw their arms up in the air, start fucking screaming. Same thing if you light them on fire. If you light them on fire, they're gonna run around with their arms above their heads, fucking screaming. And if they touch anybody else, they'll also light them on fire as well, causing a giant clusterfuck of 12 people running in circles, going ah! It's just so fucking stupid.
Oh, and also, this is a non-Metal Gear example. Mega Man Legends.
Oh my fucking god!
There's some dirty magazines on the rack. It might be fun to look at them.
Yeah,
dude, in Mega Man Legends, you could straight up rob a fucking bank and be put into permanent evil mode. Well, like, there's a mechanic that makes it so Mega Man's like outfit starts turning darker and darker until it's just pure black. And if you rob the bank, you go immediately from regular to pure black. Just from taking the money home instead of bringing it back to the other people. And it's just like, bam, you're evil. I'm a nefarious person.
I'm a nefarious motherfucker.
I'm a nefarious individual.
Motherfucker. I'm a devious son of a bitch. But for the weirdest thing I've ever done in a game, that's a tough one for me, honestly. Okay, so actually, no, I have two of the funniest things ever here. So we have the satchel charges stuck to red faction people, and there's this one itch.io game I have that has like an original Game Boy fucking like color palette to it, and it's a 3D game where you're going into like a fucking crypt, and there's fucking monsters or ghosts coming after you. You have a flashlight, and do you know how to kill them?
Oh.
You don't use the flashlight. You hold down, I forgot what key it is, but you hold it down, the audio for the game mutes, and you hear a heartbeat, and your character gives them the middle finger. Like, a fucking middle finger pop, like, your character's finger just comes on screen, and he's just flipping them off.
Say, fuck you.
Straight up, you just flip them off and they die. I forgot what the name of the game was, though. So, it's on my hard drive somewhere. Fucking... Dude, would you go back in your fucking room? Just keep coming out here, pointing a fucking gun at me. And I keep coming out here with different knives. What the fuck are you doing? It's completely quiet. Everyone can hear that. Everybody can hear this conversation happening right now.
Really?
Really?
They can hear what I'm saying to you. Then why are you talking to me? I wasn't talking to you. You keep coming out here and pointing a gun at me and fucking taking out a machete, pointing it at me. Like, go back in your room. Fuck.
Real gun?
Stop acknowledging me.
Real gun?
No, it's a fucking metal BB gun.
Oh.
It's a revolver, actually.
Does it work like an actual revolver?
Action. It's modeled after. I'm pretty sure it's modeled after a fucking. I'm forgetting what brand it is. I think it's modeled after like a Winchester, not a Winchester. What the fuck?
How the fuck would a metal revolver or a
Is it Smith &
BB
Wesson?
revolver work?
Oh, okay. Smith & Wesson 357 Magnum, but I forgot what that was called. It's like it's Smith & Wesson model. Fuck, I don't remember the fucking model. I'm terrible at revolver fucking names. Except for the MP4, the MP4 410 Rex or 412 Rex.
Is that the one that like opens up in like a fucking weird way?
Yep, that's a top break revolver.
Hey.
I know that one and the Colt Python. I don't actually remember its designation, but yeah. Anyway, the weirdest thing I've done in the game, I don't actually remember. Or, well, I can't pick one because I've done a lot of weird shit in video games. I wouldn't know. Maybe Fallout New Vegas and making a sex robot called Fisto. That could probably be the weirdest thing I've ever done.
You can make robots in that game?
Yeah, it's not like Fallout 4. It's not like Fallout 4's like robot
It's not
creation thing.
Sims like Fallout 4. It's just like actual like robot.
You just need to go to the fucking terminal and just type in like I forgot we need to type in just like make it basically like a sex robot by typing in like clicking whatever personality module, make it like that, and then he comes out and he just straight up fucking just rapes you. No, I'm kidding, he doesn't.
It's like the game.
But
So
yeah,
just, like,
you make a sex robot. You make a sex robot called Fisto.
Yeah, Fisto. Oh God, Fisto.
Straight up. Just make a
I
sex
could have
robot called
went through
Fisto.
the rest of my life not remembering Fisto existed.
And I just ruined it for you.
Yup, thanks.
You're welcome.
So like,
You're
in the future,
welcome.
will like robots' rights be a thing? Can we have robot
No.
slaves?
Yeah.
I mean, you think robots would like try to contest and shit and be like, as a robot and shit,
Terminator 2.
we used to
Judgment
be
Day.
fax
I was
machines
gonna say,
and
I was
shit.
about to say, but I'm like, wait, actually, people have made Securitrons, so they do ignore Asimov's law. don't fucking know.
What the fuck is Asimov's law? Like, we cannot. Is that the one where it's like robots or
Asimov's
computers
law
can't hurt
is
people?
where robots, yeah, they can't hurt people.
That's some bullshit.
They
That
can't
is
do
some
it of their
straight
own
bullshit.
accord. You can't.
I
You
mean,
can't.
anything to prevent Terminator 2 and fucking Skynet, you know.
Yeah, like even if you tell it to kill somebody, it can't. And in order to keep somebody alive, it'll have to kill itself essentially before
What
it
kind
kills
of law
anybody else.
is that? Who the
Anything.
fuck made that? Well, I know
I mean,
who
if
made
any-
it because it's.
Oh, I wonder.
I mean, if
Asimov's
anything-
law, probably not.
Yeah,
Asimov.
I know it's made by
If anything,
Asimov,
the
but,
only
like,
way to make a robot kill someone is if you hack it, really. If you're able to fucking
But
hack
you
into
can
the
make a
system.
robot that is made to kill.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say the thing is,
You could
Asimov's law
destroy
is a
a
fictional.
robot.
Is a
You
fictional
also
thing.
destroy a robot, too.
What,
Like,
wait,
you can
wait,
like
wait,
you can
what
make
did you
a
say, Zeth?
robot where the only thing the
Oh.
robot does is pull the trigger of a gun, and that is a robot that kills technically.
It can't do that.
No, a robot can pull a
if you
trigger that
hold
kills
someone
somebody.
at its gunpoint, yes.
If you have a robot that pulls the trigger to kill somebody, that's its directive. It can't do that because it's aiding and harming somebody.
The potential-
There are
Second law tells
robots
you
No,
in
it can
Fallout
literally
that
do
do
that. Like-
attack people. There are robots in Fallout New Vegas that literally attack you.
Yeah, that's why I said that the Fallout creators just disregarded Asimov's law. Asimov's law isn't actually a law; it's more like guidelines.
Wait, are we talking
don't have
about Fallout? I thought we were talking
destruction.
about
we
real
could
life.
change the We could change the programming.
Are we talking about
Yeah.
Fallout or real life?
Both.
I'm talking about
The
real
thing is,
life.
Asimov's
Like, you
law
can
isn't
make a
something that's
robot that pulls a
enforced,
trigger
it's
that kills
guidelines.
somebody.
According to Asimov's law, it wouldn't be able to do that
When was this nigga?
because it's harming
When
a
was this
human.
brother alive? In fucking 15? Not 15. Shut up.
I don't
In fucking like
know.
1952?
I don't fucking remember.
That is a bullshit ass. Like, you could easily make a robot that kills somebody.
No one's stopping you in the real life because Asimov's law isn't enforced. It's more just guidelines.
Not like the way you talk about it like it's the law of something which cannot be done, but it can still be done just legally. Even legally, if you kill somebody that deserves it, then I'm confused
Yeah, you
myself.
can do that. I'm just saying that, like, they don't do that, though, because everybody respects Asimov's law.
But
It's not actually
no,
a
there
law,
are
it's just
people that have been
guidelines.
killed by robots. We just might not know who they are, but people have definitely been killed by robots and shit.
No shit. Fucking, you can attach a Glock to a fucking Roomba and fire it remotely. The Roomba didn't fucking kill the person because the gun was attached to it. It's not actually pulling the trigger.
Okay, so what if
But
you
you
made
could
if you made the
program a
robot,
robot
and if you
that could
programmed it to
pull
pull
the
a trigger, would that robot would you have killed the person, or would the robot have killed the person because you made the code, but the robot pulled the trigger?
But here's the
It would
thing.
be
This is
the-
a
it would be the
question.
person who killed
No,
him.
here goes the next question. Let me reply to your question with a question. Does the robot have a consciousness? Does it know if
Can
is
it
it aware
feel?
of what it's doing?
Yeah, basically, does it have like a personality? Does it have an ego? You know?
Does it know right from wrong?
Yeah. Again, that's basically why Asimov's law is a thing. Is so if you
If
have
it
a robot
knows-
with a
if it's a
personality and or
conscious
free will, if it's a
being,
conscious sentient being, then that's what
Then
Asimov's
yes, it
law
would
is
be
for.
guilty.
Is the
But-
robot
Oh,
kind
then
of
yeah,
it would
sentient?
definitely be, it would be guilty.
Hell, I mean, if it has a fucking, yeah, if it has a conscience, it could probably feel some kind of regret, maybe.
But
Yeah,
like, do
definitely.
robots
Or it could feel
understand
no
regret
remorse
and
at all.
shit?
I mean, depends if it has a conscience. And
Not
possibly.
in the real
if-
world,
if you could
not
program
yet.
it to have, if you could program its AI to actually feel things that would emulate.
Give it
an actual
another
brain.
100 years, and
Give
AI
us 200
will.
years, or
probably
300
be
years. Maybe we
conscious.
could do that.
Yeah.
But like, yeah.
Probably when we're like 80 years old. About then, that's when there's gonna be talks about, yo, AI is becoming sentient. It's gonna be
yo,
like in the
fucking
same-
Terminator 2.
Terminator, bro, it's real
Terminator, bro. RoboCop, bro. Android Kiter.
It still feels weird to look at the calendar and it says 2022.
You get used to it by
Yeah.
about July.
Yo, fucking ATar. What was that one game by Midway? That one arcade game? Fucking Robotron. What was the year at the end of it? 2044?
2084.
2084. Yeah, there you go. Just imagine somebody,
Fuck.
somebody just posts on like Twitter. They're just like, bro, it's fucking 2084. There's not a bunch of robots just shooting at each other outside. What the fuck? They lied to us.
Yeah, bro, we're not in a twin stick shooter.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not in a twin stick shooter. What the fuck? They lied to us.
I mean, we're supposed to have safe self-lacing shoes, but then
Just oh my god, dude, fucking.
Damn it.
Just imagine how the people in the old times, like I don't know, like 1940 or whatever, they're like, bro, in like 2010, we're gonna have flying cars and hoverboards, and then in 2005 or 2020, we're gonna have all that shit, and then 2020 happens. You just see a Twitter post, yo, I got this devious lick today,
This devious look.
and everybody's just rolling in their graves like, ah.
I mean, to be fair, we've done some impressive things with technology.
Fair enough, but it's mostly outweighed by all the stupid shit that happens.
It's just that's the interesting thing about seeing people's predictions of the future. It's so hyperbolic. But then when you see modern society now versus what they thought it was going to be, our version of 2022 feels more natural, feel much more robust. It makes more sense. In a weird way, it
You
feels
remember Metal Gear Solid 2's whole thing about the fucking government and the internet and shit.
yeah, it feels
Yeah.
feels at home. But back then you couldn't tell exactly how 2022 was going to be or what it would be like, which is the weird thing about it. So 2022 has some familiarity to it, even though we didn't know anything about 2022 10 years ago. It's a weird thing. It's
straight
a
up.
weird.
It's actually very surreal.
phenomenon. Yes, it's a surreal phenomenon that scientists are actually studying and shit. It's pretty interesting. Oh my fucking god, 9/11.
Nobody watching the podcast can actually fucking see what I just posted, but just randomly talking about this and then something about something very, very deep and thought provoking, and then just god damn it, 9/11.
What?
Basically.
Cut to.
Anyway.
Get fucked.
One of the funniest things I always see on fucking 4chan's V is fucking people just like say something like name a game and like name one game where you could do blank or name 3 games. I'm just sitting here always thinking in my head, toothpaste, lamps.
Golf ball.
Name 3 fucking things that have this. And I'm sitting here like toothpaste, lamps,
Dildos.
my dick.
Whoa.
Your dick has a cutting edge.
Dildo.
No.
What?
Yes.
No.
But
We're
Bro,
going for
fucking-
an hour 42 minutes.
Bro, can you wait? Can you?
This has been the show.
Why hasn't somebody made a fucking joke at Cyberpunk 2077 with fucking Quagmire's fucking Swiss Army penis? Why hasn't nobody made a joke like that yet? I just thought of that for some reason. It just popped into my head. I'm like, oh,
also,
idiot.
to be fair, with the whole flying car and shit, they're not completely wrong. They're just a little late with it. Because that is technology that is being developed by Toyota right now in Japan. And the whole brain chip shit, well, that's being developed right now. It's going to go into human trials soon. So they're not wrong. They're just off with their dates. Like, so flying cars probably aren't going to be a thing for another 10 years. It's being tested, and they're having test flights right now, but it's probably not going to be a thing for the next 10
Oh my goodness.
That's the most surreal thing
Sorry,
in the
something
world.
just, like,
It's
something just spooked me for a second.
no, you're good. But that's gonna be the most surreal shit ever. If and when we do get flying cars, that's gonna be okay. We're starting to get towards
Like what kind of flying car are you talking about? Are you talking about a goddamn car with a propeller duct taped to the top of it, or are you talking about some hovercraft shit?
Hovercraft shit.
hovercraft shit. It's if I can find an article, I'll post it.
Like,
Oh,
anybody
actually,
can-
that's a
can-
good question, though. This is a good question. If we actually do develop hover cars or flying cars, which brand of car is going to make one first?
It was I
Tesla?
already told you, Toyota. Toyota is the
sorry,
ones
I was-
that are developing the
reading
technology
something.
right now. Toyota in
okay.
Japan is the one who's doing it. They actually got permission from the government to start flying over Tokyo. So
Toyota Corolla.
It's a real
Toyota
thing.
Corolla.
I don't know how practically it's gonna be implemented into society, but I guess we'll see.
God,
Fuck it,
it's
the
gonna be
fucking Toyota,
regulated to
dude.
fuck.
Oh, it
every
definitely
every
is.
time I hear Toyota, I'm always gonna remember my grandfather saying Toyota. It has a bit of a southern accent, so it came out as Toyota.
Toyota.
He's like, oh, I see a Toyota over there.
Okay,
I'm
just
like, what?
Toyota and just fucking nah. That's enough, bitch. We fucking in the flying Toyota.
Hell yeah!
Flying a
When you're
goddamn
done, I'll kick you out.
Toyota.
Kick you out.
Goddamn Toyota.
You could do some fucking. You could do some fucking just free falling.
What scares me about the whole flying car shit is just drunk drivers that fucking randomly crash into buildings.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
Imagine you just sleep
Hey.
in a fucking apartment
Dude,
building and you just have somebody.
Once we get
crash into
flying
your crib.
cars and we have drunk idiots fucking driving, you can bet 9/11 is gonna happen every day.
Yeah, it's gonna be a daily
Every
occurrence.
day.
Well,
Yeah, it's gonna be a daily occurrence.
I actually
Every
know something.
fucking
So
day.
recently, it was very recently that the government passed, I think it was like a bill, that they said by 2026, car manufacturers legally have to put in a system to monitor the driver if they're drunk or not. That seems good on paper, but then you realize the privacy concern behind it. The government can stop your vehicle at any fucking second. They won't. If you have a car
I'm
newer than like
using
2026,
Only old.
you're
cars.
fucked.
Only old cars I'm using. Only old cars. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
so
fuck
goddamn, where's my El Camino, baby?
Yeah, yeah.
Hey.
Fuck you. Let me get my
Yeah.
1960s El Camino.
Hey, bro.
Fuck y'all.
You're
Base.
getting
Give
a
me
fucking
that goddamn
1938 Corvette,
fucking.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry, bitch.
Oh, I have a thing that I need to rant about. Shuck heard about it a little bit. Zeth, this is something you might be interested in. Did you hear that they made an app for the military, right? Specifically Army. It's an app that they're forcing the soldiers to install, which pretty much gives the COCs access to all their contact information, all the people, all their family members' contact information, all their friends' contact information, their photos, their data, all of that. And they can keep their phone on at all times. All that crazy shit.
I think I've
Hello,
heard about
hello,
it before,
hello.
yeah. It's fucking.
It's just a
Jesus
complete
Christ,
breach
isn't
of
it
privacy.
a privacy invasion.
Yeah, and they're trying to force soldiers to have to install it, and they're doing routine check.
Jesus
Fucking
Christ! Well
true.
then, what the fuck is the military gonna do with my fucking search history on my phone? Please
No,
don't
only-
put an RGS.
They
No,
only
only
want it if you're
soldiers.
in the army. They
No, that's
only
what I
one
mean.
if
If
you're
I was a
not.
soldier, what the fuck would they want with my search results? Please give me.
make
Tom
sure you're not
Cruise
selling out
RGS.
secrets. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna fucking sell all the government's secrets under the guise of fucking just Futanari fan fictions.
Yeah, I'm totally gonna sell the government secrets under the government's fucking internet connection. I'm totally not.
The
gonna
reason they fucking want
use
that is just
any
more
encryption
control.
software. Yeah, that's
fucking- the fucking
exactly
low,
what
low.
it is. They want fucking more control at the cost of fucking people's privacy and right.
Dude, with that shit, we're at like no fucking joke. I'm being serious. We're that much closer to fucking nanomachines.
Yeah, we're getting closer to dystopian future any day.
Let's shut the fuck up about this because this conversation's already pissing me off. But okay. Anyway, do we all agree that Doom is good?
Which one?
Yeah.
Eternal. I mean, all of them
I
really,
haven't
all
never
good.
played it.
You never played Eternal? You should play Eternal. It's very good.
Fucking
Doesn't Jason have it or something? Because I did see it
yeah,
on.
I can
Electronic.
install on PS4 anytime I want.
Yeah, it's very, very good. Although I think, at
It's
least for me,
tough.
it's like 90 gigs. But I'm like, so if you have the space, but it's worth the 90 gigs.
I fucking the only Doom game I haven't played is Doom RPG. That's it.
I have not played Doom RPG either.
I'm only not playing it because I don't like RPGs.
Same. I mean, I guess. I don't like
So,
RPGs
I hit
either,
new
but I just
tab.
play it out of just pure curiosity.
I hit new tab and accidentally scrolled down, and you know what fucking recommended by Pocket thing says?
What?
But
I just busted a gut like earlier. That's why I was laughing.
Hey, yo.
It said, "Stop fetishizing old homes. Whatever your aesthetic preferences, new construction is better on
Fuck.
nearly every conceivable measure."
That's
Just
the
the
fucking
phrase,
reason
stop
I turn off
fetishizing
that
old
pocket
homes.
shit. That's the reason right there. Some dumbass opinion.
yeah.
Man, fuck
Yeah.
that
I'm pretty
Firefox
sure all the
pocket.
article is talking about is don't buy any more old homes because they're falling fucking apart. Case in point, today, where the upstairs neighbor had his fucking just sink on for too long, it started fucking leaking through the ceiling.
If you keep an old house up to date and like do regular maintenance on it,
It's
I was
gonna
actually
be
just
fine.
about to say that.
Yeah.
it's because
If
people
you
are
like
fucking
old
lazy. Like, I'm not gonna
they
keep
should
maintenance
replace
on my
If you
house.
buy
What?
an old house
Maintenance?
and you don't modernize it and keep maintenance on it, you deserve whatever shit happens to you. You're just dumb. I'm sorry, you're stupid. Don't
Fair
buy an old
enough,
house
but
if you
what
don't
if
want
you
to
buy a house
upkeep
from somebody else and they don't fucking tell you that?
it.
Like,
I
that's what
mean,
people do.
you still have the responsibility as an adult to do.
Yeah,
your
like
research.
you
don't just
do
buy
house
a house.
tours.
No
Like
one
you're gonna
just
look at a
buys
house before you buy it.
You gotta look
A
at the
lot of
house
people
and
just
make
buy a
sure
house.
it's in good condition. Then they're fucking idiots. You don't just buy a house. That's an investment.
Yeah, you
sorry,
really
that's
look
stupid.
at every house you look at very carefully. Like, this is a leak. Why is this, bro?
Actually,
I remember a long
actually,
time
funny
ago
enough,
when I was like a kid, my dad was like looking at some houses. This motherfucking house, this shit was slanted. This house, the foundation was so fucked. This bitch was slanting. I was like, damn.
fucking funny enough, before I got my first apartment with Jason, we were looking around and we found this one apartment that was it said $279 a
Where's
month
the
for
goddamn
rent.
Wiseau? Where's the
Rent to
fucking
own.
Wiseau?
That's pretty
And so we're like,
cheap.
yo, that's actually pretty good. That's pretty that's cheap for that's really fucking good.
Piece
It's
of
rent
shit.
to own. It is rent to own. That's fucking great. And so fucking we walked inside because they had the front door open. So I'm assuming like somebody was in there doing something, or like they were just hoping somebody would come in so they could like talk about the place. Some guy stopped us and he was just like, and he said, he's like, don't go in there. And we're like, why not? And he says, that place is not worth the money. Well, why not? Because I saw the guy who was in that apartment last. He left when he got evicted. He left with all the piping in the house.
Fuck did that
He stole the piping?
Straight up stole all the fucking piping. Probably stole it for scrap.
What?
The
Damn.
fuck?
He said he saw that, and I'm just like, why? And I'm just thinking, is that a lie? Did you call the police at all?
Piece of fucking shit.
Oh fuck! He
Yeah,
stole
just all
all
the
the piping. He was just like, "Yo, this shit mine
I
now."
had getting kicked out. This shit mine. This shit mine now, bitch.
Damn. That's some crackhead shit.
That's actual crackhead level.
If I had to
shit.
bet, it's
Straight
probably
up.
because he
I
put the
would not
piping
be
in,
fucking
and he just got
surprised
mad that he
after-
got kicked out, so he just took it with him.
After all that shit that happened with the second apartment me and Jason were in, I would not be surprised that fucking meth head went back to the house after it had already been sold, or like it was being sold, and stole the piping in there. I would not be surprised if he went back there, stole the piping, and then fucking sold it for meth. Would not be fucking surprised whatsoever.
God damn.
Because one of my friends told me they saw him walking up the street one time as they were driving by.
With pipes?
No, he saw the meth head walking towards the house.
Oh.
So yeah, honestly, I was like, oh, is he fucking going to steal the piping?
It's like, yeah, motherfucker about to walk up and be like, "Oh, this piping's mine." How much is piping? Piping ain't worth that much.
I was just about to say, how much do those sell?
They sell for a little less than average, but if you have a lot of it, you're gonna make bank no matter what.
But it's such a hassle to
Because I
get all
know,
the piping
because
out.
like there's a fucking factory that's up the block from me that burnt down to the ground. It was a huge fire. And then for months after that, people used to steal fucking pipes and metal beams and shit. They used
Yeah,
to steal
fucking
them and
actually
just
happened to my
fucking sell
uncle
them.
one time. He's like, I went out to go. He's like, I went out to my shed so I could get my gardening stuff out, so I can water my garden. And I noticed all the scrap metal I was going to use to build another shed was all gone. Somebody stole it, and they just brought it to place and sold it.
Oh yeah,
just
my
like,
dad, he
that
was like
fucking
building like
sucks,
this
dude.
pole barn type thing, and he was so worried about people coming up and stealing that shit. He was just, and I don't blame him. People was like, "Ooh,
I don't
free
blame him.
pieces of metal, free 2x4s," because people be fucking crazy. Crackheads, man. It's all crackheads.
Garbage, man.
Crackheads make money any means necessary for their
Yeah,
crack.
they need to make any fucking money necessary. Fucking Christ. One of the times, He fucking sold the TV out in the living room, and then he texted me the next day, yo, where the fuck is the TV for the living room? And I'm just like, you sold it, you fucking crackhead.
Did he just forget, or is he just playing stupid?
He either forgot or he's playing stupid.
Or both.
How you forget you saw the fucking TV?
Damn,
Crap,
crack
that's
is one
dumb
hell of
shit.
a
I
drug.
went to take a piss one time, and I heard him in his room talking on the phone, be like, yo, bro, I need a place where I could huck a TV for money.
You didn't say anything? Like, yo, was it his TV?
I didn't even notice that the TV was missing. It was dark in the living room. It was at night. I didn't notice the TV was gone. I thought he was just talking about a TV he had in his room.
Oh.
And then I come home from work the next day, and I'm like, duh!
I guess you didn't know
I
better
guess
back
the
then.
TV's gone.
I guess you didn't know any better back then, because now, you know, if you heard a crackhead say the words hall and TV, you can instantly be like, what TV are you selling?
Yeah, straight up now,
Absolutely.
because I thought he was talking about one of his own TVs, and it was so dark in the room. It's on the left side, and when I walk out into the living room, it's on the left side in a blind spot, essentially, almost. Essentially, almost. All right. And it was also pitch black because it was nighttime. I was also drunk, so I went to go take a piss. I went back in the room, and even though I had a really good view of where the TV would be, I didn't even notice it was gone because it's pitch black.
Yeah. How much he sold it for?
I don't fucking know.
How much crack did he get?
I don't fucking know. After he sold a lot of our shit, probably a lot. I don't fucking
What
know.
if he stole his crack back and then sold it for
Yeah, what if he stole his meth back?
If
He
you
stole his meth and
stole
sold
a
it.
crackhead's crack, he will kill you.
Hey, that just gives Oya a reason to kill him, and he'll be legally in the rights.
Dude, nothing would fucking stop me from fucking killing him because I thought he sold my fucking School Days limited edition fucking box. I thought he sold that because I couldn't find it down in the basement because it's down in the basement. I couldn't fucking find it. And if I could not find it, nothing would stop me from killing him because that's a fucking limited print. You can't get that shit anymore unless you want to pay scalpers fucking $200 for it, all right? I paid for that big box. I want that big box. Hypothetically. I would
It's just a
hypothetically not be able to be
hyperbole.
stopped.
Yes, via hyperbole, he cannot be stopped. He is a freak in the sheet. That's it. He is a monster in the boxing ring.
Because I love me a goddamn big box PC game. And I was like, hey, if I'm buying School Days, I'm going to get me the big box. I'm so pissed that we can't get big boxes anymore.
I don't know,
You
right?
can still get big
They stopped making
boxes. They
big
just cost a
boxes,
shit
dude.
ton now.
I don't even think they make big box PC games anymore.
Because
they
collect.
see
It always
shit.
comes with it always comes with the collector's edition.
I mean, fair, but you know what? That's hypocritical of me to say. I'm like, yeah, but it's going to come with nothing but garbage. And I'm like, never mind. The School Days limited edition box came with an Opie mouse pad that I do not use. Never mind. Next.
I mean, you could have sold a mouse pad. People always want titty mouse pads.
I'm not selling that mouse pad. I'm keeping it, and I'm never going to
Hey,
use
bro,
it.
I'm keeping it, but I'm never gonna
that
use
mouse
it.
pad was
I'm
made
not gonna-
before Opie mouse pads were like the in thing.
No, they were in like 2007, dude.
Really?
Yeah, that's how old mouse pads are.
I
Man,
never
mouse
heard of Opie mouse pads
Hey,
until
I know
like
what the freaks on Facebook. You're going to see that shit a lot.
yeah, I'm not on Facebook.
Yeah, I was on Facebook until like 2013 or 14.
I was on Facebook and never saw it. Not until like.
Yeah, there's the picture I'm looking for. Fucking dude, I miss this so in a podcast lounge. Fucking, I miss this shit so much. This was so cool to have. Just having big box, like PlayStation 1 games. Wait, Destruction Derby was for the Sega Saturn? Damn, I didn't know that.
Oh, neat.
That's me.
Yeah.
You sneeze in the weirdest
Oh,
way.
dude, Twisted Metal 1 had a big box. It had a tall box.
When you sneeze, you sound like you're getting really scared.
When you sneeze, it sounds like somebody punched you.
What?
Yeah. I'm like, oh shit, who hit my boy Zeth?
Yeah, straight up. When you sneeze, it sounds like you got punched.
Like I'm yelling like I got punched?
Yeah.
It sounds like you just got punched.
No.
This is the last one I'm posting, but yeah.
Every time you sneeze, I'm like, who do I have to beat the shit out of?
Fucking, my grandma had the Lemmings one. Fucking, one of my friends had the Twisted Metal one, and I had the Destruction Derby one. And my stepfather bought.
Nice. Oh, nice.
Why the fuck is there a random PlayStation 5 like box art for Destruction Derby, may I ask? The Destruction Derby for PS5 home Facebook. Okay. That's not weird at all. Fucking shit. Like, I got a topic. What is something you fucking love doing, either by yourself or as a collective for the whole class when there's a substitute?
Throwing chairs.
Throwing chairs.
Throwing tables.
Yeah, that's about right. Ghetto ass school throwing chairs and tables and shit.
Fuck.
Yes. That's what
Throwing
we used to do.
chairs.
Yes, we threw chairs across the room.
Why?
No, as a kid, you're like, I'm about to eat this bitch, and then you throw it.
You just eat it. You just
You
eat
I
eat
don't
it.
It's
know,
just a
putting
calling.
thumbtacks in teachers' coffee.
What?
See, that's
No.
white people.
Okay,
See,
yeah.
that is white people. That is
That's
white
just, like,
kid,
cruel.
suburb kid shit.
I'm
That's white
kidding.
suburb
I'm
kid
kidding.
shit.
God.
That's you. No, Phoenix, you got that fucked up. No, that's Eugene level shit.
It
Yeah,
is some
white
Eugene.
suburbs.
That's like putting
I was
thumbtacks on the
kidding.
toilet seat.
Oh
That's
my
just fucked up,
God.
man.
Come on.
Anyway.
I'll tell you what
I
ain't
was
fucked up.
fucking
Putting
kidding.
ketchup under the
Jesus
toilet
Christ.
seats. That's pretty funny.
Actually, no. I have a Eugene-esque story.
Actually,
This
no.
is-
We would
my
always change
brother-
all the. We would always change all the backgrounds on the computers.
No, fuck that. I have a good story. My brother told me a story about how they had a substitute. I have two stories. There's one where they glued the teacher to the seat, to a chair.
Oh,
Oh my fucking god.
Then
Jesus
there's a-
Christ.
That is
then
the
it-
fucking best.
And then there's another story. There's a wrestler from the mid 2000s named Chris Masters. He had the Master Lock. It's basically like a full Nelson. You have to try to break out of it, and they call it the Master Lock Challenge. So
Wait, like the
my
lock?
brother,
What?
it's like a full Nelson. He calls it the Master Lock. And
Did
then
he like
has
sell
a thing
master
called-
locks?
No, it's a challenge called the Master Lock Challenge. He puts you in a full Nelson, the wrestling move, and you have to try to break out of it.
Can you use
Yes, it's
weapons?
supposed to be a pun.
Why is
No.
it called the Master Lock Challenge? Master Locks are fucking garbage.
The point is, he said.
Couldn't you just,
forget
like,
it.
shoot
Look,
him?
That's not important to the fucking story.
I don't get
The
it.
point is, he fucking but my brother had my brother's class had a substitute. They were just having a fucking Master Lock in the middle of class. Just set up a chair in the middle of the room, and then people would sit in the chair and get put in a full Nelson and have to try to break out of the full Nelson. Just stupid shit like that. That's New York
I
City
mean,
schools.
Jesus
so.
Christ, with all you guys saying, with you saying all that shit, I feel like I'm fucking like just bland as hell because all we really did was just either we would collaboratively try to make art on the ceiling by throwing pencils at the fucking ceiling tiles, or we would just switch names.
Oh, we had.
I remember
they-
you
they-
like
well,
there's like
wait.
these little like paper things you could make, and you like threw them in the ceiling tiles, and they just stuck there for like days or weeks or
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
we just did that shit with pencils.
That's normal. That's normal. But
that's-
there's another thing they used to do. They used to hand out championships. You could win championships if you break out of the full Nelson. Actual wrestling
Actually, I
championships.
think there is something unique.
Okay.
Fucking, in my middle school, we had this store in the cafeteria where you could buy school supplies and everything. And we had something we called, I don't fucking know. We called them gummy pencil grips. Where you put it on the pencil so it's a better grip on the pencil.
Yeah, yeah.
They got banned 2 months after.
Damn, what happened?
What happened?
Because kids, they found out that if you take the gummy grip, stick it in your mouth and suck on it for 30 seconds, and throw it to the ceiling, it sticks.
Fucking
So
kid.
yeah, we had classrooms with fucking the gummy pencil grips stuck to the fucking ceiling, and the janitor's just going up there with a fucking chisel, like, goddamn fucking children. Goddamn pieces of shit better be fucking learning in school instead of doing this stupid shit. Yeah, the janitors got so fucking pissed. I personally never did it because I never had the gummy pencil grips. I'm pretty sure I probably would have done that.
What
I
do they
did have
like?
a
Do
pencil
they
gripper
like?
one time, but
Were they flavored?
no, they're not flavored. They just found out that if they have a lot of moisture, you could just throw them at the ceiling, they'll stick.
I remember. I
Like, if
remember
somebody had
having
a
like some
pencil
like
bag-
gummy like rubber thing, and I used to chew on those shits all the time. I don't fucking know why. Not like in school, but just like
Yeah,
at
we're
home.
just stupid children.
Because they were so chewable. Because they were like a soft like rubber, and I was like, ooh, nice.
But
be
somebody had left their backpack open, and during the rain, their pencil bag got soaked, and they couldn't open it all the way because a pencil grip was like stuck it closed. Essentially, that's how
Damn,
they
those
found
things
out.
were grippy as hell.
Yeah, they are.
Excuse the pun, but like that's how we found out. So everybody's just like, yeah, dude, just suck on it for like 30 seconds, throw it in the fucking ceiling. Me, I think I had one at one time. I never threw it at the ceiling, but I found out that they're gummy, they're really fucking stretchy. So what you do is you just hold your index finger and your thumb on one end, and then put the other end of your mouth and just blow it up, and it just turns into like a little balloon. And you just like, you just beat it stupid with it. But otherwise, everyone just threw them at the ceiling, got them stuck. Like if you blow it up into a balloon, if you blow it up and it has like a big bubble in it, you can put it back on your pencil very carefully, and the air will stick in it somehow. And you can have like a big bubble on your grip while you're holding your pencil. Just be stupid with that.
I feel like New York City, we're just more dramatic, like having musical chairs in the middle of fucking class, and the teacher was
we've
not
done
doing
musical
a
chairs
goddamn thing. But in the middle of class, and the teacher not doing that goddamn thing because they just gave
never
up.
mind. Yeah, no,
Oh yeah,
Play
there's been some subs like when your class makes a sub cry, and you're just like, damn.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
I've never experienced that, but my friends have told me that happened.
I'm gonna be honest. Oh, can I? Okay, I'm gonna be honest.
think that's unique. Oh, sorry. Yeah, go.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I've never really had anything like if memory serves me correct. I never really had anything crazy happen. Like whenever the teacher would leave class. If anything, all people would just do was just talk, and that's about it.
And you had some nice
If you
ass
like, so
students.
I was in some, I got
Yeah,
the
some
really
good-ass
stupid
students in
fucking
fucking
classes.
classes.
I got
Holy
the
shit.
classes with the little ghetto retard children because I also happen to
Oh
be
my
a
god,
retarded
that's
child.
a phrase.
I tell you, we threw chairs and tables across the room. We threw
Like
tables and chairs
the
across
worse
the room.
your grades were, the worse
Backpack.
classes you had, and the worse classes you had, the worse people were in there. And oh my god, there were some horrible children in all my classes. There was just some children that
I'm the
should
only
just be in
person here that's
jail.
been in a classroom, a substitute classroom, where we had an impromptu musical chairs match, and the teacher didn't do a goddamn thing because she gave up hope on humanity.
I mean, we finished the lesson for the day. That's why we just, instead of impromptu, it wasn't random. He was like, "Do you guys want to play? I don't know, musical chairs?" And we're like, "Sure, let's fucking do it." And
It
so,
would always be
just imagine
the saddest
imagine
looking
playing
little
musical
old
chairs,
ass
but it's
black
not
woman
like-
that just be bullied to hell.
Oh, speaking of old black woman, my math teacher in high school, she was an old black woman. This poor lady was just trying to teach these kids that bring an entire big ass boom boxes playing fucking shitty mean music.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
bad for them.
Loud as
Really,
fuck.
like shit.
Feel bad.
Like
Yeah, I've
you're just
heard
here
people
trying to teach
bringing
and shit, trying to give us an
boomboxes and shit. I've heard
education.
about
but
that.
then-
I wasn't any
chill.
better because I used to bring in food and just eat in that class. I'm talking food. Like,
But you ain't
noodles.
interrupting no one. You keeping that shit to yourself at least.
Keeping that shit to yourself.
Yeah, it's true, I guess.
No, it's like, I mean, to be fair, my friend Kevin did the same shit back in like middle school. Fucking, he ended up like bringing his boombox and just blasting just random shit. It wasn't too loud though, from my memory.
It
But
was really loud. Like, she just tried to teach, and it just...
It's like, can't you at least
Yeah.
get headphones? God.
No, they brought the boombox to be obnoxious on purpose with everyone else.
Yeah, like for me, it wasn't boom boxes. It was Bluetooth speakers. Kids had like
They had
these Bluetooth
Bluetooth as
speakers,
well.
like on the fucking bus. That bus was so fucking loud. I hated always be on that
Yeah.
bus.
Oh, I remember people
Oh,
bringing
God.
fucking Bluetooth speakers. That's for sure.
It's like,
Oh,
hey, let's see how
yeah.
loud this Bluetooth speaker can get in this small, fucking,
Yeah.
compact, cramped ass area. Like, yeah, that's a good
They didn't
idea.
have Bluetooth speakers on my bus. They just had like headphones that were loud, and they would just kind of turn them sideways because they could pivot like that, and they would just be playing like rap music.
Yeah,
The best-
motherfuckers be
the
like
only
having
time someone's
beats,
ever
and they
used
have it
a
as
fucking-
loud as possible and have it like on their neck. Like, those are headphones for a reason, retard. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So for me, at least, like the speakers, at least most of the time, weren't too fucking loud. Like they were relatively, they weren't like quiet, but they weren't like fucking loud.
Man, kids think loud is better. Let me just say that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like especially when on the bus, like I could still hear my music, you know,
It's like-
or I could still hear my music without having to hear their fucking, you know, like
It doesn't
shit
matter.
music.
Kids don't care about how good something sounds. They care about how loud something sounds.
Yeah, they don't care how good it is. The only time anybody's ever cared how good their music was the only person that ever fucking bring that shit on the bus. And what they were doing, they were blasting Rucka Rucka Alley, so I was okay with everything.
Are you really surprised though? This is the same age range of people who predominantly enjoy memes with loud fucking ear rape.
Oh boy.
But like, you know how
performing.
what music do you guys think of when you think musical chairs?
I don't
what?
know.
Down,
Like
down, do the
What
dance,
music
do
do you
the
think
dance,
of?
do the
Like-
dance. Down, down, do the dance.
orchestral
Like you
music.
think
That's
of
all
like
I
the
can
chicken
sing.
dance,
That's all I can
can-can,
sing without getting content ID'd on here.
classical music. Like you think of that, right?
No, I don't think of shit
Like,
whenever I think of music.
Just imagine playing musical chairs with this weird substitute
Okay.
that looks like fucking Otacon, and you're playing musical chairs to fucking Godsmack and fucking Linkin Park.
That never happened to
What?
us, but,
Fucking imagine. There's two
but the
people
song I
running
brought
around
up.
chairs, and he's playing Godsmack, and then it stops.
Fucking, you just hear I stand alone.
I stand up.
Anyway, we should
So
shut the fuck up.
anyway, there's two different types of musical chairs I play. There's one at school I played to generic music like what I just sung, but then there's the ghetto musical chairs at the parties that we used to go to, and they played shit like really old rap music, like fucking Icon Smack That and shit. Like that's the type of music we listen to for musical chairs in the hood back in the day.
Like fucking There was one time we did musical chairs, and you know what song they were playing?
What?
All I do is win, 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 no matter what.
Oh, that ew.
Dog shit, dog.
But then other musical chairs, I stand alone.
That would get me pumped up. I'll just pick up a chair,
Yeah,
smash
sure.
over somebody's head, and then sit on the chair.
You're not gonna sit on the chair when two people are walking around
You're
the
not
one
gonna sit on the
musical
chair, you're gonna grab it
pick
and
up, you're gonna
bash their
fist slap
heads
them
in.
with it, and then
Yeah,
just throw it across the classroom and leave.
yeah, I'd be like, I win.
We'll just
I'm
fucking
the
like
musical
headbanging while
shit.
the music's still going.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, fucking just all that stupid shit. Fucking crazy. We done
Oh,
that. and I think
fucking-
there was one other thing we used to do. There was another thing we used to do. I forgot what it was. I mean, in fucking like elementary school, we did like telephone one time with a
Elementary.
substitute.
Elementary.
I love how he
Well-
says elementary.
elementary
Yeah,
school.
Elementary.
Fucking
Elementary.
Brit? What are you, British?
Yeah, like elementary school.
Yeah.
Oh, I've always said it elementary.
Yes,
Yeah, I
dear
like it.
elementary, my dear lord.
I like
it.
it.
Fuck it.
I like
But,
it.
But like, we've only played telephone for subs. But like, I'm trying to remember another thing we did. Because there was another game we played with subs where it was just everybody sitting on their desk and just tossing a ball to each other, and if you drop it, you're out.
Oh yeah. Or the one
Well,
where
like-
you're hitting, or like say you got a paper ball and you're hitting it against the palm of your hand with both of your hands and try not to drop it.
Oh my
This is
god!
what I
Fucking,
like.
I remember. Fucking when we had a sub one time. Oh, like, dude, 12 out of like the 30 kids in the class, they made paper poppers. You know what those are?
Oh boy, what's that?
Hang on, let me go find a picture. Because I can't really explain it, but you take a regular sheet of fucking like loose leaf paper, you fold it in half vertical, and then you fold it in half horizontal. you just fold it until it's like things there. You see that there's gonna be there's gonna be two little two parts of the paper in the middle. Just pull it up slightly and then hold it like you're holding a gun and just take your hand from the air, just go down. And it makes a loud pop noise.
I'm sorry, but you saying the word loose leaf? I have not heard the word loose leaf in 10 years. The last time I heard that word was when I was in high school.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
right here. Notebook too. I haven't heard that since high school.
Composition, spiral.
Composition,
right here
notebook.
In
notebook.
fucking podcast lounge. That's what.
Oh yeah, these things. Yeah,
we call them paper poppers, and there was
I forget what we call them, but
12 of us, and we're just sitting in the classroom, and like one of us, like we're gonna be sitting in our chairs, have it right next to our pocket, and just go with it real quick. Fucking teacher like, what the fuck was that? And we're just like,
I don't know.
Can you describe the ruckus, sir? Can you describe the ruckus?
You can just pretend he's going schizo. Everybody's like, I didn't hear anything.
That's what we did. Every other
I didn't hear anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
I thought that was fucking hilarious, but it's nothing crazy. It's just we're just bothering the teacher like a motherfucker.
It's like the old classic.
Not as crazy as throwing chairs and tables across the room.
Yeah, that actually happened. My school was crazy.
But it's not as crazy as that. It's just us just doing paper poppers.
I have one more story before we end the podcast.
One real thing. You know what the best thing to make paper poppers out of is?
What?
Construction paper.
Louder?
Somehow that makes the loudest fucking pop, and it's more resilient towards using it multiple times. Because if you use it a bunch of times, it starts tearing. But not cardboard. Construction paper, we were doing this one thing where we had to do some kind of like oil pastel drawing on fucking construction paper. I took a free sheet of that shit. I full like a popper. I popped it, and I feel like it broke the sound barrier. It was like, boom.
Damn.
And our ears were ringing for a second, like half a second. That shit was loud.
But I have a quick story. I remember about half of it, so bear with me. This is when I was in middle school. I think I remember now. So here's the funny thing. This is when I was like in my second year of middle school, third, and the senior. It was my third year, and the seniors were horrible creatures. My principal made it no secret that he fucking hated those seniors. He loved us. He loved my year, and he loved the younger years because we were so much better than the seniors. He was just like, because this is when they started revamping the whole school, and the last remnants of the old school was the shitty students that were in the senior year. So they're just trying to get them out of there so they can clean up the school for good. So they were so bad. Principal straight up said, because he had all the years in the auditorium to address everybody, he just said straight up, listen, we're not having a prom nor a senior trip for the seniors this year. Seniors went, what? What the fuck? Fuck you, motherfucker. They started going in. They were pissed.
And I would have just been like, okay.
I didn't care. I was a senior. In my senior year, I got senior trip and a prom, but
I didn't get. I never went to either of those.
I went to senior trip.
What the fuck is a senior trip? I didn't know about that shit.
Yeah, senior trip is when you're a senior, like high school or middle school, or whatever. You can get to go on like a vacation trip or whatever. It's like a couple of days.
Yeah, and I would just be like, jokes on you. I never wanted to do it in the
first
place.
I never got that shit. Oh, I didn't know I got it.
My condolences. I went to fucking Washington D.C.
How much did it cost?
You only went to Washington D.C.
I only had to pay like $120. The
Damn,
school covered most of the
$100.
cost. And the school paid for everything else, the hotels, the food, everything. They didn't have
I can get
what the fuck is this? A Japanese slice of life anime? Jesus.
That $100 is a lot better than.
Oh yeah, not all of it's fucking slice of life anime, dog. Oh my god.
But anyway, needless to say, they were really mad, and then the seniors got so mad. This was the middle of the day. Every single senior walked out the school. They left.
They did a fucking walkout?
They did a walkout, yep.
God fucking damn.
I was just watching them. I looked at my friends like, should we just go home? I kind of just want to go home.
The only time I've ever seen a fucking walkout at my school was I saw a bunch of kids leaving after they found out that they took the French fries away from the cafeteria and substituted them with sweet potato French fries.
Damn.
It was 7th period lunch, and I just saw like a bunch of kids leaving.
Wait,
They just
because
walked out.
there's no more like regular French fries. They replace them with shit sweet potato fries.
Yep.
Yeah,
Well, they just got rid of the fries completely?
Yeah, because of Michelle Obama.
Damn. That's tough.
But yeah, I
That
didn't
bitch made fucking school food shit.
because I was talking to my friends who were, I was like, should we leave too? And they're like, nah, let's just stay. It's almost done. I was like, yeah, sure, let's just stay. You're right. And then we just stayed. But every senior left. When they graduated and they got the fuck out of there, they had no senior trip, no prom. It got a lot much more peaceful. We were the nicest fucking seniors they had in that school's history. They had
Yeah,
problems
dude.
with us,
Fucking,
but we were really
the
chill.
only time anybody at my school ever went to Washington D.C. was in high school because you were J-ROTC. That's it.
Yeah.
All of our field trips are just like, we're all gonna go to Enchanted Forest. It's a water park.
Oh,
and
another
you
cool
guys
thing.
gotta pay for literally everything.
Another cool thing. We also not only did you just have to pay $100, but we also went to Six Flags and we have to pay for it. We went to Six Flags in Maryland, so we went to Washington D.C. and Maryland, and
Yeah,
we went to Six
Fucking
Flags.
like
Really fucking fun.
on the permission slip, it says notes, and at the bottom, notes are you need at least $30 to go. And
Yeah,
my
for
parents
us,
are
it's
just
like-
like, they're giving us a field trip. They're just throwing this in our face. Why the fuck can't they pay for it? I'm like, I don't know. They're just like, fine, but the fuck ever, I guess. Like my senior year was like pretty fucking chill. And on the last day of school, I told my first period teacher, I said, hey, are you able to secure a TV to be brought into the classroom on the last day of school? She's like, I could do that. Why do you need it? I'm like, I'm bringing an Xbox in. So I brought my Xbox, and you can see out of the back of my book bag, you can see 2 guitar controllers fucking necks popping up out of my book bag.
Oh,
I sure I just brought 2 rock band guitars, and I had Rock Band 3 and fucking World Tour, Guitar World Tour. We just did that shit.
oh
And
yeah.
there's this one black kid in my class that was so fucking obnoxious, and he just starts screaming and he runs out the fucking door. And the teacher, just under her breath, I heard her say it. She said, "I fucking hate that kid." And I was just
fucking
like,
hate that
"Yeah,
kid too, and I don't even know him.
yeah, he's just fucking obnoxious."
Yeah, fair enough. But last story. Stop me if I've already told this one. I'm pretty sure I've told. But it's from the same senior trip to Washington. We're sitting in a hotel room. Me and my bros laughing, talking about anime, and then all of a sudden we hear a knock on our door. We're like, "Who that?" It was our principal. It was like, "Oh, y'all are still in here. Good. Make sure y'all don't leave this room, or try to." We were like, "Why?" He's like, "Oh, we're just taping the doors." We're like, "Taping the doors? What?" So it turns out they duct tape.
You're doing
everybody's
fucking
doors.
what? They duct tape the doors?
Yeah, they duct tape the doors, the hotel room doors, to everybody because apparently some guys or gals were sneaking out of their
Oh, you did tell this
room
story
to other
before, but I
rooms.
forgot.
Yeah. They stuck out of each
Yeah.
other's rooms to, you know.
Bang.
You
Bang.
know.
To fornicate.
Yes.
Sinful activity.
Yeah, very simple. Don't have sex. You'll get pregnant and die.
Go to hell. Die.
Go to hell, boy, die.
Fucking, I'm pretty sure I already told this a billion times, but
please.
when I went to fucking prom, I bribed the fucking DJ to play Darude Sandstorm 15 times in a row.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I don't know if you told that on the podcast.
I would have fucking.
I don't know
I
if
would
I
have
did or
hated
not.
your ass.
But yeah, fucking at senior prom, not senior prom. Senior prom. I gave him fucking $20 and I told him to play Darude Sandstorm 15 times or 20 times, whatever the fuck. And I just remember a teacher, after like the 4th playing, he just takes out a flask and he's just leaving the room as he's like taking a sip.
I would have paid the DJ to play Ram Ranch 15 times in a row.
I would have
Ran
hated
out
both
that
your
time.
dumbasses at that time.
I would laugh. That sounds
I
like
would
something
have
I
told
would
both
do.
y'all to go fuck
I
yourselves.
would
God.
definitely would have did that at that age range. I would have definitely did that. I would have
Well, the-
bribed the fucking teacher to play
But
Ram.
the thing is, when I played Darude Sandstorm, I told to play Darude Sandstorm X amount of times. Nobody seemed to mind, and that kind of made me sad because only the teachers were irritated. I don't know how. I mean, there was that one kid that was just like, "What the fuck? Why? But like everyone else was just jamming.
If you did Ram Ranch, the teachers immediately would have been like, "What the fuck?" They hear 18 naked cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch, big
Ranch
hard
was not-
throbbing
not high school.
cocks. And they're like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa!"
Actually, there was one song that was fucking banned
What
from
song
the
was
from
that?
the what the fuck was it called? Florida fucking apple bottom jeans.
Oh my god.
That was like that was banned. No one was allowed to. That was not allowed at the prom, and no one was allowed to blast it during regular school days.
I would've
If you're at
did
school, you're not allowed to blast it on a speaker or anything for some fucking
Why?
reason.
Anyway, just troll.
But if you're listening with it in headphones, they didn't really care. But if it was blasting out loud, that was like the song was banned. I don't know why.
I would have did it anyway. Come on, bro.
Straight up, don't know why. It was just banned. Like if you listen to it, you got in trouble.
Some reason.
All right, one more
Almost
topic
2
before
hours.
Ah!
we go. One more topic before we go, because this might actually be interesting, and maybe allow people to vent some frustration.
Speed around. Do this.
Have you ever gotten anything from like you bring your DS in or your fucking PSP or Vita into school and it gets confiscated? What is the biggest bullshit that's ever happened with that?
I think one time, I know there was this one teacher back in like 7th grade that like she was hyper anal about phones. She was a science teacher. Fuck you, dirty bitch, and fuck the assistant teacher too. Fuck that dumb cunt. They
It
were
was
literally
always
they were,
like for me,
very
old
anal.
teachers were really anal about cell phones.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the
they were
older
like-
they are, the
Yeah,
more
it's
they're just
always
like
the old
phones.
teachers
There's always
that
some
really
old
anal
fucking
about it.
stupid boomer bitch that was so fucking anal about stupid shit. Like they gave so much of a shit. Hell, in that class, if you check the fucking time, literally tried to check the time on your phone, fucking they would be like, oh, and they would try to confiscate your shit. Even though it's like, for fuck's sakes, I'm checking the fucking time. I don't care if there's a fucking clock here. If anything, it's a bit hard to read sometimes.
How is the clock
clock's-
hard to read?
Oh no,
Fucking-
because like you don't know the exact like point of where like the fucking
No, it's hard to read because people Shuck's age aren't being taught how to read, and
Yeah, they're not being
Oh
taught how to
no,
read
I know,
analog.
no, I know how to read a clock. It's just it can be a bit hard to tell what exactly the time is because you know the long.
not
'cause
too
the long
hard to
hand.
guess.
My fucking god,
Oh, no,
though,
it's the
Shuck.
long
If you
hand
were
that
in my
kinda fucks
third
me
grade
up, dude.
teacher, if you were my third grade English teacher's fucking class, you would want to fucking kill yourself because you can't have a cell phone or else
I
you'll
never had
confiscate
a
it.
cell phone.
And
Well, the
if
only
you-
like
And if you look at the clock in the room, you can't see the time. She pasted a picture of her face over the clock.
okay,
What
that's
the
fucked up.
fuck? That
Yeah,
is some
Straight up,
fuck
she
shit.
had a picture of her face,
That was
so
that
it's
was
just
just
like if you guys try to check the time,
yeah.
you'll still be paying attention,
That's
basically.
just disgusting.
Okay,
Damn, I just
okay.
read
At that point,
Al's-
she's just being an asshole.
Yeah, like
Okay.
okay,
I
like
thought that was fucking hilarious.
No, the whole
It was
cell
just
phone
like,
shit.
She put her face there.
the whole
Oh,
cell
nice.
phone shit though. It's like I never really had a cell phone back in like elementary. The only cell phone I had was some really shitty like Nokia phone.
But yeah, fucking in high school, I had this one old math teacher, and if you took out your cell phone during class, she would walk up to you and she's like, "I'm gonna confiscate that phone unless you're gonna answer this question." All right, what's the question? How do I use spreadsheet on my phone? And like she'll pull out her phone and the kid will like show her how to use like spreadsheet. Like and then she's like, "All right, you can keep your phone." Or she'd be like, because
I have
she
a
always had this
story
conundrum where she
about
didn't know
that.
how to do something.
I remember
And
hearing about.
she would always just basically wager your phone on you being able to answer a question that she doesn't know about. She was like, "I'm a boomer. I'm tech illiterate, but maybe I can make some fun out of it." And she's like, "How do I use spreadsheet? How do I enable unknown source application?"
Some like I can remember like someone telling a story of how like there was some kid in like math class, in like some math class. So it was like he would fall asleep every time in class, but like the teacher would call him to ask a question, and he'd answer the question almost like basically fucking right, or like yeah, he'd answer the questions right and shit. And so I guess for the rest of the year, the teacher ended up like letting him, sleep in class, something like that.
That's fucking cool.
I have a story. Only it wasn't like with like any kind of electronics. It didn't involve that. It was with Beyblades.
Oh, with
Yeah,
Beyblades. Oh boy.
Yep. Oh my god, in
Um,
elementary school, no Beyblades, no Pokemon cards, no Yu-Gi-Oh cards, no Magic cards, no Duel Master cards, no Chaotic cards, no
Well,
fucking cards.
no. They got banned for the stupidest reason possible.
What, some kid got hurt?
Let me get there. Okay, so Beyblade boomed in 2010 and 11. This was the resurgence
They had
after
a
the
second
original.
boom?
Huh?
Hell yeah. Oh, they had a second boom? Because, dude, we were all doing Beyblades in 2000, dude.
Yeah, that was the
Right, I had a
original.
second
Those were the
Hell yeah.
originals. But when the metal series came out, like Beyblade Metal Fusion and stuff, it had a full resurgence. And
Oh my
kids-
god, that's cool.
And they were way better than the older ones because the older ones were just plastic mostly, but no, these ones were all metal. So
Yeah,
when
had
they hit
the metal in the middle, and that's it.
when these ones clashed, you'd hear a little cling, you'd hear hard clings.
Yeah,
And
so
it was
like
so fucking cool.
a plastic.
Yeah. And we would always bring the stadiums, the arenas to school and stuff, and we would always bring all of our Beyblades and we'd play at daycare, before school. And we'd take them out to recess and play with them. And so the thing is, it was only supposed to be for me and my friend, but then, whenever someone brings someone to school at that age, you know what's gonna happen. Everyone's gonna gather all around and gonna be like, "Can I try? Can I try?"
Yeah.
It's like, oh, let me
Fucking
try, or I'm gonna fucking snitch
Let me
or
try.
some
Let
shit.
me try. I'm not gonna do anything
Or-
to
or-
it. Just
or
let me
the
try.
try.
I just want to touch it.
I have
try.
two different stories. For,
Okay, let
this.
me finish though.
Oh, I thought you were finished. Sorry.
No.
Go for it.
So here's what happened. At first we were just okay, but after a while we really started to get annoyed by it, and then they're just no, you have to let them play, because if you can't let other people play, you might as well not even bring it, or some shit like that. And then
so it's
my
you
shit.
have gum. Do you have enough for the class? One time a kid
Yeah.
actually did have enough for class, and he straight up just
My
gave
shit,
everybody
it's
a
not my
stick up
fault.
and
Little
tried.
Timmy's broke as shit.
Yeah, and then you know what? We while we were fucking battling, one of the fucking kids got so close to the fucking stadium, it bounced up and hit him in the face, and that was the end of it. And I'm just that was entirely his fault.
Man, what a
Yeah,
bitch ass
fucking
Fucking
Yeah.
idiot. And because of that
Yeah.
because of that fucking little retard ass, it's they were never allowed again.
I remember back
Yeah,
in
because they
seventh-
don't want the school to get sued because they're like, oh, these parents probably don't have money, so let's sue the school instead because they got money.
I had
Yeah.
probably told this story.
I want to kill that fucking
I probably-
retard wherever he is.
Hey, it's just a kid. Calm down. Calm your ass down.
He's
Calm
not a
down,
kid
bro.
anymore.
I know he's not a kid
And-
anymore, but calm down.
And that'd still be petty. God.
I was like, kids are pretty stupid. It's okay.
But anyway,
I don't
no.
care
Every
if it's
child
petty.
is stupid.
I get fulfillment.
You're a stupid
Wow.
kid too.
Okay, all right. You don't care if it's petty.
Calm
All
down.
right, okay. I see how it is, ATar.
Because you don't even know what petty means.
Yes, I do. I have to live
You
with.
use the term incorrectly a lot.
I have to live with petty people. I know more than enough about what petty is.
I know you know
Fair enough, honestly.
mostly what it is, but
No, I said more than enough.
I was gonna say, Shuck knows what the word petty means, but he likes to use certain words incorrectly all the time
yeah.
Only like two
because he
words.
thinks certain words are synonymous with each other. They're not.
Yeah.
Only like 2 words. Even so, that's just how I speak. You got a problem with how I speak? Then go fuck yourself.
Well, damn, I'm not trying to fight here.
What's the story here, buddy?
Anyway, no,
Story.
no,
Tell
fucking no, with the whole like Beyblade shit. I have a story similar to that. Well, I've probably said this a million times now, but fucking, I remember like back in what was it, 7th or 8th grade. We had there was 2 dudes just having a whole fucking Beyblade fight, and it was pretty funny. I think I still have the recording. I'm not sure if it was saved to my internal storage or SD card. I hope it will save to my SD card, because otherwise that recording is basically lost. Wish I still had it because it was funny as hell. But yeah, it had a bad ending to it because one of like the security guards, because it was after school, right? And fucking one of the security guards ended up just like forcibly closing like the arena thing because he was, I guess, like because the reason was like, oh, you're gonna hurt the flagpole because it was like near the flagpole, you know? It's like, no, motherfucker, that shit's gonna stay up for that shit's gonna stay up for a while. No tiny ass fucking Beyblade, no tiny ass spinning top is gonna fucking hurt. Is gonna fucking damage a fucking flagpole.
Yeah, some Jewish kid is we play with a dreidel. Oh, it's too close to the flag.
It's gonna give it a scratch, but it's only gonna be like a very small fucking scratch. It's not gonna fucking make the flagpole instantly go down. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, I got 2 stories for bullshit for confiscating stuff. One of them has to do with me being a child in elementary school. I didn't have a backpack at the time. I mean, I did have a backpack at the time, but we left them in class because we had to go to an assembly. And I had a, you know those arcade throwback machines you see all over the place now that has an actual LED screen on them? Yeah, I had a fucking, I had a fucking LCD screen that looks like a fucking Tiger Electronics thing. And it was a Pac-Man one. And I had it in my pocket, and it accidentally turned on. You heard the noise, and some kid's like, Andrew bought a toy! And so I got that taken away. I never saw it again. It wasn't, oh, come get it at the end of the day. No, it's gonna take forever. I remember going to the principal's office a couple times and seeing it on the windowsill. I really wanted to steal it back so much, but me being a child, I'm like, I can't steal it back. That's not right. And then second time...
Always those little fucking tattletale ass kids.
Yep. Always those fucking tattletale ass pieces of shit.
I used to have a motherfucker like that in my class.
I can only hope that you stub your toe really badly. And have to deal with that pain every day. I hope you stub your toe.
Yeah, I hope you stub your toe and you have to deal with it to the day you fucking die, you piece of shit.
God damn.
But the second one is we were on a field trip.
You get erectile dysfunction when you're an adult.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You can't ever use your dick.
What if it's a woman?
Then I hope you get your vagina sewn closed.
Christ, come on, ATar. They're fucking
Jesus
kids.
Christ,
here.
that was
God
a bit
sake.
extreme there.
No, for ATar, for fuck's sakes, they were kids. They probably changed by now. Come on.
Calm your tits down. It's a fucking joke.
I know.
Doesn't sound like a joke right now.
Yeah, although to be fair though. Then again, you can say this in the
wrap up.
It's gotta be like, yo, I hope they all fucking die. I hope they fucking do it. And I'm just like,
there. I said, and here I'll say hypothetically. Now it's better.
Yeah, now it's legally safe.
Thank you.
All right, you know what? Fuck you, ATar. I'm taking a drink. Hypothetically, I'm gonna take a drink.
Go ahead.
Movie kids.
The second one was I was on a field trip. I forgot where we went in middle school. I had an iPod Touch and I was playing some games on it. Some teacher on a bus behind my bus saw me using it, so he went and sought me out and he told me to give it to him as confiscation because I'm not supposed to have that. He saw me in a different bus and I'm like, okay, whatever. He's like, you can get it from my office at the end of the day. My classroom is blank classroom. So at the blank classroom, he's like, here you go. Here's your iPod. Don't do it again. And so I get on the bus. I want to listen to some tunes. I plug my headphones in. I turn it on, and I slide to unlock. I go to type my password in. I accidentally typed the password in wrong, and you know what it told me?
What?
It told me, iPod is now locked. Please wait 5 minutes.
That means he got the wrong password once already, didn't it?
That means he was trying to go through my iPod.
Oh, shit.
I did nothing about it. I just said, wow, what a fucking piece of shit.
Couldn't you sue him for invasion of privacy?
Yes, I could have done that, but I was a stupid kid and didn't know what that...
I don't think you would have any, like, you need, like, some legal evidence. You don't have much evidence.
I have all the evidence I need. I fucking turned it on. And the thing is, I'm pretty goddamn sure they'll hear me because he probably has a character background of being an asshole. Because he went and sought me out after we got off the bus. I'm walking into the place. I think we were going to a museum or something. And he straight up followed me, tapped me on the shoulder, and said, hey, you had some electronic device out on the bus. Give it to me. You're not allowed to have that.
That's some shit
that sought me out. So
yeah,
I'm pretty sure he has a character
a
background of being an asshole. So I'm pretty sure That is what we call in court as a character testimony.
Yeah, I was about to say, not only that, that's some shit that's like, I would be mad suspicious that he's trying to steal my shit.
He wasn't trying to steal it. He was just trying to look through it because he's a nosy fucking piece of shit. And then I'm also thinking, oh God, if he actually got into my iPod, he would see my hentai.
I mean, I was about to say, like, to be fair though,
He would have
I mean,
been.
why the
He
fuck
would have been stunned. He would have went to
I
church.
was about to say though, to be fair though, fucking, I mean,
Can you
like,
imagine he just needs to have Bible Black on my iPod. He's just like, I think I need to go to church. I need to apologize to God.
anyway, I
No,
was
he
gonna
would
say-
tell your fucking like everyone in the school.
No, I was gonna say, like, I mean, to
And I
be
told
fair
her
though,
to school, make sure he
to be fair, though, to
And
be
then
fair though,
they would send you to counseling.
my fucking god. To be fair though, fucking, if you saw your shit out like that, then that would, yeah, I think I have every right to believe that he's trying to steal my shit. Like that, hell no. I don't think
Yeah,
no
what if I
rational person would
forgot?
do that shit.
What if I had forgotten and I didn't go there? Would he just like pocket it and go home?
What?
Like, what if I had forgotten to go to his, like, you said he was going to steal it. So, yeah, basically, what if I forgot to go back to his classroom and I forgot about it? Would he just pocket that shit and go home? And
Possibly.
be like,
I
this
don't
is
know.
mine now.
Possibly, I don't know.
But, like, yeah, that was just a really fucking shitty person there. I was thinking, oh God, what if he saw my hentai?
He would have he would have told the entire school, and they would have confiscated your phone and then sent you to counseling.
Like, what if he saw that? He would tell the principal. They would fucking come get me. They would do all that shit. But I did tell people though.
That's
I
on
did
your
tell-
own personal
I did
device,
tell a
though. Could
couple
they really
people, and I
get you
said,
for
hey,
that shit?
Make sure you're very careful around this teacher. I forgot his name. He'll confiscate your shit and try to look through it. Like he'll confiscate it. He'll look through it. I was only lucky because I had a passcode. So make sure you have a passcode on your Android phone, your iPhone, on literally anything you have that has sensitive information or things you don't want people seeing. I told a bunch of people about that. Like, I didn't go to the principal themselves, but I was just telling everybody else. I was like, hey, make sure you watch out for this guy. If he takes your stuff, he's going to look through it. Because that is just fucking horrid. If there's any teachers somehow any teachers in the fucking chat, I don't know his name. I'm not censoring his name by saying I don't know. I don't remember his name. I think it started with an H, if I remember correctly. I think it started with an H. I don't remember.
Henry?
All right, want to wrap it up? We're almost at 3 hours here.
Okay.
Past midnight. Owl just put in the chat, she dick. Are you talking about Bio Black? Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Next
Scram, weirdo.
He-dick, he
95 for
pussy.
Last News
Get
Podcast.
off, scum!
Have a good weekend. Have a good life. See y'all next week. Bye.
Remember not to take life